All right, y'all. Welcome back to Professional Amateurs. Coming up on this episode, we talking pressure, man. We talking to 15 players, 10 to 15. We got a list. Everybody got a list of 15, but we're gonna see how many we get to. But we talking players with the most pressure, under the most pressure for whatever reason we see fit coming into this new season. Y'all check us out, Professional Amateurs coming up.
Lights, mic, camera, professional amateur, professional amateur, professional amateur. Lights, mic, camera, professional amateur. This that season 2, we coming back, nothing but stamina. Light, mic, camera, professional amateur, professional amateur, professional amateur. Lights, mic, camera, professional amateur. This that season 2, we coming.
All right, y'all. What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome back to Professional Amateurs. I'm your host, Jamal. I got my man Courtney, as always, as usual. Courtney, say what's up to the people.
Man, what's good, man?
All right. Also, not a new guest, got a returning guest. Y'all just don't see him as much as y'all might see some of the other returns. But I got my man Blake back in the fold. Blake, say what's up to the people.
What's good, world?
All right. Y'all know I brought it up last week. Everybody got different names, or we might have different names. We're gonna kind of explain it to start out with. So this week I start. Courtney started last week. Ain't too much into it. Y'all already know how I rock. Y'all already know I am a Duke Blue Devil, Miami Heat fanatic, New York Yankees fanatic too. But that's neither here nor there. We're just talking about basketball. Duke Blue Devil, Miami Heat fanatic. I am the Heat culture president. As y'all can see, not only I'm letting y'all know I'm the Heat culture president. I'll get it out, Maul. President, but like the undertone of my name, don't do it, Pat. Listen, Linda. Listen. I'm already hearing this shit. I know it's gonna be coming all year, especially if Miami get off to a bad start, good start. I don't know, because y'all already know Miami is one of the most rumored teams in the NBA. Pat, I don't give a fuck who comes up. Durant, Booker, I don't care. Don't do it. Do not trade none of these young niggas for a motherfucking one last grasp at that championship. Because truth be told, I'm convinced that if we are healthy, and Courtney, you brought this up, I want to give you credit. I won't seeing it. I won't drinking the Kool-Aid. I'm convinced now, though, if we are healthy, we got a legitimate shot to get back to the finals with the same roster that we got as what's the date, y'all? July 20th, 18th, I don't know, whatever. We put this on a Saturday. July 20th. I'm convinced. If you keep the roster as is, we got a good enough shot to make some noise. Are we legitimate championship contenders? No, but I'm not willing to mortgage this future. I love what the fuck we got coming up down our pipeline, including what I'm seeing out of Bam Adebayo. Don't fucking do it, Pat. Do not do it. That's all I got to say about that. It is what it is. Court, you want to explain your name?
It's simple. Campaign getting deals, but John Wall can't get one. It's fucking ridiculous.
First of all,
it's just ridiculous. Yeah, it's just ridiculous.
We all grew up in North Carolina. We all are from Blake. Was you born in North Carolina? I don't even know this.
I was born in California.
Okay, yeah, I didn't know if you. I knew what I'm saying. I know we've been here, like, you know what I mean. We all went to high school together, y'all. So, I personally know John. John is my peoples. I fucks with John. It's bothering me that John can't get a deal, bro. Like, what the fuck is going on?
It go back to what Courtney be saying though. Campaign wanted to go get coffee. John ain't trying to go get coffee.
That might be it. So y'all, you think that's it? Y'all think Cam is willing to?
Why you think he on TV saying I'm willing to do the Udonis Haslem role and all that shit? You know what I'm saying? So
because it's probably been in the past. He was like, man, I'm not doing this extra shit y'all want me to do.
Listen,
he having a different song. He's singing a different song.
And the sad thing is, he ain't the only number one pick suffering. Markelle Fultz ain't got a deal yet. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Jones, the national champ, ain't got one. Like, these point guards are struggling to get a job. Dennis Smith Jr. ain't got one again. So it's a couple spots out there that these guys trying to get, and teams ain't looking at them. So
hey, yo, now Dennis Smith Jr. is kind of blowing me because Dennis Smith Jr. All of them not having a job. The Tyus Jones shit I can kind of see because he wants to be a starter, and it's just not a market for starters like that.
It is a market. It's called Washington Wizards. Maybe fuck that up. It is one. It is one. Fuck that up.
I mean,
fuck that up. You know what they said? You ain't it, my guy.
Yeah.
That's exactly what happened. You ain't it.
So I mean, but Washington in a position, man, that where they just throwing anything at the wall right at this
Listen, if you can't be the starting point guard on the worst team in the league, there's nowhere to go up.
That really though, because where do you go from the Wizards to Hornets?
They got one. He just ain't.
But they got one. That's what I'm saying. Like the market, like you know what I mean. It ain't really too many places you can go. The Pistons.
It ain't too many.
They got none.
There's none. And he knew that. That's why he went to the Wizards to begin with.
He got traded there, right? No, he didn't get traded.
Because he wanted to go there. Yes, he wanted to go there. He wanted to leave Memphis to get a start job. He got one with the Wizards. Once you don't make it work there, bro, that's it. Use a backup for life. Shit.
Honestly, man.
You better play that Nicki Minaj moment for life because this shit is over.
Honestly,
shit is over.
I think we could bring him in, honestly, and then possibly start him. And
no, you can't. Because he ain't better than Terry Rozier.
No, he's not. But like, remember what I said? Rozier and Hero are redundant, bro. They don't fit in the same starting unit.
I'm not disagreeing with you. But if you're going to start two small guards, because Jones is a small guard, you're going to start the better guard, Rozier. We in agreement. It'd be different if Jones was 6'7" with this same game. The
only reason I'm saying it possibly could work because Rozier has been on record with saying that whatever Miami need him to do, like if y'all need me to come off the bench,
sounds beautiful until Tyra Jones is the one starting over me. Sounds beautiful till it's him. It sounds beautiful. Sounds beautiful till it's him.
Like hold on. I ain't saying I'm a backup Tyus Jones.
Right there, yeah, right. Now, if it's Hero and Duncan Robinson, two guys who already been there, all right, bro, I'll be the sixth man. But you ain't finna bring Jones in this motherfucker and take my shit. Nah.
I don't know, man. I hate this for
damn, I don't know.
I hate it.
He was the 30th best starting point guard when he got traded to the Wizards. And he the 30th starting point guard no matter what team he played for. And there's only one team he could do that for. And he can't make that roster. That roster don't want him.
Okay.
So use the backup, home.
Do y'all think that we see Wall on a roster by training camp? Or any time in the season, not by training camp. Do John Wall get called up to a roster at any point in the season?
Only roster I see Wall on is across that water.
Damn.
I can see Phoenix. That's the only hope.
I've been seeing Phoenix, and why the fuck Phoenix ain't called him yet already? Like,
bro, they called Monte Morris.
I've been seeing Phoenix. I don't understand why the fuck Miami didn't call him last year. We need
they call Monte
point guard right now, bro. Do you know who our fucking backup point guard is? Josh Richardson.
Listen, talking to the choir, bro.
Josh fucking Richardson is our backup point guard, bro. Wall done did something, man. I need to find out what the fuck it is.
They said campaign.
Ain't no way, man.
He said that with Theo Pinson. That's what he did. Said that with Theo Pinson. Has been a rapper ever since.
Yeah, they really have.
So, like, the Theo Pinson show is like career suicide or something.
No, but the way he was talking on there, like this nigga was a bomb, this dude was trash.
But I mean, ain't that what you want to hear? Like, y'all motherfuckers kill me, man. Y'all want me to come out and be candid.
But at the time, though, you forgot he had a he was on a contract. He was with the Clippers.
Yeah, that was a minute ago.
It wasn't like he was on a team when he did that. He was with the Clippers.
Yeah. Wow. And the Clippers cut it there right afterwards.
Right after he did that interview.
But you know what? But what pissed me off about that is the Clippers knew what type of you knew who the fuck John was, man. You knew who he was, man. This ain't shock you. He didn't give you no damn, man. He ain't never acted like this before.
You answered the question.
Always.
You answered the question.
The points are right.
Yeah.
Come on, man. You can't be. It's still a business, and that's how they treat it. You can't go if you in this business. I don't need you going here talking with this nigga, telling this nigga Bonds or what you did in Houston. You the best nigga. You looked around you like, nah, come on.
But
this is the issue though. That's the only thing I would say to that. Hold on before you go. They just signed Kevin Porter. That's where the issue comes in at. That's where the issue comes in at.
Hey,
You signed Ike Turner,
bro. Don't be trying to act like y'all upstanding citizens out there in Clipperland.
right?
Like, you know what I mean? Fuck out of here with that, man.
Once you sign Ike Turner, man, you don't change the dynamic of this thing. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of, man,
what's love got
Courtney,
to
I'm gonna let you get into
got
your
to do
TMZ
with
bag.
it?
I'm gonna let you get into your TMZ bag real quick before we get into the topic. Your thoughts on the whole Jaylen Brown, Kiss Ray Gazandriak, and Jerice photo, video.
What you mean? He was the third wheel. I mean, what are we doing here? He was the third wheel. Shit, he was the third wheel. He just got enough money to be able to be blessed. You know, he could bang both of them at the end of the night.
Hey, listen, man,
but he was the third wheel.
I'm not a speculative guy, okay? I hate when motherfuckers like take a photo or something like that and then niggas automatically assume. But bruh,
he was the third wheel.
Jaylen.
Now,
I ain't never really liked you,
as far as the lip reading
like
thing,
huh?
As far as the lip reading thing, I'm gonna just comment on that right quick.
Go ahead, because I was gonna get to that next.
Okay, fans. If one of the 15, 20 best players in the world can't comment on basketball, then what the fuck are we doing? If one of the 15, 20 best players in the world is watching this man play and tell you that I don't think he's a pro, for whatever reason, why don't they hold weight?
It's not that it don't hold weight. I think that people focus on the fact that Clutch supposedly operates under this like family umbrella, like one for all for one type shit.
Okay, we talking about the actual game of basketball now. We ain't talking about the business. Did nobody say he was broke? Did nobody say he won't making no bread? One of the best players in the world took time out his day to come to a summer league game to watch in person. You can't leave that out. He didn't comment on his Twitter phone. He didn't do all this. He actually went to the game, watched him for himself, and said to himself, man, I don't think this kid a pro. Why can't he say that? Why can't he have that opinion?
I don't have no problem with it saying because it's an opinion, man. People that get mad at opinions are fucking weird to me. They just like really weird, bro. Like, because everybody has an opinion in this business, man. Whether you a player, whether you a podcaster, whether you just a regular fan, we all think something about the game of basketball.
Yeah, but we both know what everybody like to say. Players know better than the fans. The players know more than the coaches. So if one of the 15 best, the finals MVP, the conference finals MVP, said, man, I don't think he's a pro, why can't we say, you know what? What if he right?
So Jaylen Brown is the end all be all criticism.
No. I'm not saying end all be all, but what I'm saying is, if I was to say the same thing he said, what would somebody say to me?
You hating,
bro? You ain't a player, bro. You ain't in the league, bro. You ain't never been to that level. So when the guy who been to that level and a top player at that level said,
"No, that's true."
Now he's stupid. Now he's dumb. Now he's hating.
So who
he get 300 million? So he hating
these guys. Like who can? If players can, I'm with you on that. If the players can't critique them, who the fuck can?
And who the fuck can say something? Then? Like what are we doing?
With that being said, I want to salute LeBron James Jr. because I'm not gonna lie, bro. He got a lot of shit on his fucking plate, bro. And for him to be able to like fight through that, like he gonna have to fight through it. His whole career. We get him to see what the fuck he made of, like literally mentally, because this is a lot to deal with. For especially he a fucking child. People keep losing the sight of that, like losing sight of that. He might be legal in fucking age, but he's still a child. He ain't experienced enough life to understand how adults are supposed to navigate through hardships. He got a lot to deal with, and he done bounced back. He's been playing well his past 3 games. I want to salute him on that. You know what I'm saying? Still think he's a G League guy right now, but shit. So was Duncan Robinson. My team full of G League guys that done got paid and turned out to be like legitimate rotation like players. So
Duncan Robinson 6'9" too, right?
Yeah, but
okay. Let's.
I named somebody that's along his side that we had. Gabe Vincent.
Gabe Vincent get there.
His current teammate right now.
Gabe Vincent put up 30 with the best though.
No, Gabe Vincent can't score that bitch if you put him in the right situation. But the fact of the matter is, he worked his way up from the damn Sioux Falls Skyforce. I like watch him work his way up from the Sioux Falls Skyforce. Like dead ass serious, bro. So like just because you're a G League player right now, that's exactly what it's used for. Like the call up rate is not high, but when you're nice, bro. You know what I mean? Just keep working, man. I salute him for that, man. But you know, that is what it is. I want to give Courtney a chance to get his TMZ bad real quick, because you know you TMZ Courtney in this bitch.
Actually not, man. Who look better though? Ain't your other old girl?
I ain't gonna lie, I've been Kids Ray for years. Angel might have had her that night though, bro.
Might have had her that night, right?
You know how I go, man. You know you catch him on the right night, bro.
Just check.
I've been Kids Ray for years, bro. Angel might have had her that night.
No, Angel bad though. Angel bad though. I ain't gonna hold
bad. Bad. All right.
Hey,
I'm with you.
We ain't gonna turn this on, niggas.
No. We ain't gonna do that. But I'm with you.
You know, word association in terms of the lie here. When you say bad, what that mean? 8, 9? What that mean? What 8, 9 out of 10? What is that?
She had 8 average. On a good day, you catch her, she could be a 9.
No. Now you trying to put a caveat on it.
I say this.
So you saying bad is 8, 9? What you saying? Say it with your chest, nigga.
Bad is 8 and above.
Oh, nah, she ain't that then. Nah.
You don't think she that?
Nah.
We're gonna leave it at that. We're gonna leave it at that because we ain't about to turn this into no
Nah.
Reese today type shit. You know what I mean? But you know, salute to Jalen. If that was what it was, I ain't saying that's what it was. But if that
he was third wheel.
If that was what it was,
he won the third wheel. He won the third wheel.
Yeah, it was. It was the third wheel.
You know,
he won the third wheel.
Now, truth be told, I don't really think it was nothing. I know that from following Angel, that her and Kids Ray was close. Like from following Angel and shit, they was close. I think that's all that was.
And what usually do close female basketball players be?
No, but Kids Ray ain't never been that, and Angel ain't that for sure. I know Angel.
No, they ain't never told you publicly.
No, Angel they ain't, because I don't personally know him, but.
Angel still for the boy in Florida State though. That's what she be showing on IG.
No, they broke up. They broke up a while ago. But she was with him for a long time. She was with Cam Fletcher.
All right. Hey, you know what? Until she made it.
Man, Courtney, you love to start some shit, man.
I ain't starting nothing until she made it.
Accuse these damn.
Listen. All I'm saying is we seen her in the truck with G Herbo and all these other people. This, that, and third. Until she made it.
Bruh,
and Jaden Brown played that he paid that WNBA money real quick. It was light work. I just got 300. You don't make me 80,000.
Hey,
I got that. I got that.
I ain't saying all of that.
Oh, listen, you ain't got to. I got you. I got that.
Courtney knows.
I got that. I got that. That ain't nothing but a little Range Rover out my pocket. I got that.
Man.
Got the little Range Rover. Come on, act right. I'm act right.
And the rest of the WNBA. Speaking of, one more time before we move on to the real thing. Sophie Cunningham, bro. Shout out to Sophie Cunningham. 100%. And I'm sorry, Dr. Umar. That is 100% my new WNBA crush, bro. Sophie Cunningham got it. And she a dog. She feisty as hell. She'll whoop your ass if it come down to it on the court, too, bro. I fuck with Cunningham, man. Shout out to her. Shout out to
Now, I listen to her being bad before Angel.
Hot take. not Mrs. Sports Racist. Hot take.
Listen, I said sports racist, not a looker racist.
Yeah, they ain't got nothing to do with it, man. But listen, bro, can we all agree that Sophie Cunningham is top tier, bro?
Sophie legit. No, yeah, Sophie legit.
Top tier, bro. All right, we're gonna move on past that because my wife watched this and I don't want no smoke. Pressure, fellas. We're gonna be talking about the 10 to 15 guys. We got 15 on the list, so we just gonna go through the list. How we gonna go through them? Everybody get their names out. So as y'all know, whenever we do a list with rankings, we rank players. Our criteria be all the fuck over the place. Everybody got a different criteria. My list is mine personally is all over the place. None of these guys are rated or ranked based off of the same type of pressure. I'll put it that way. Like everybody's pressure level is different. So with that being said, I'll kick it off because I don't usually start, but I'll start. My number 15. We literally just discussed him. LeBron James Jr. Now his pressure is a little bit different. He's under pressure to prove to the world that he belongs in the NBA, which is big because at this point he looks like he doesn't belong in the NBA. And like Courtney said, one of the hardest things to do when you are a newbie coming into the league, you got to take a spot. Right now, he looked like he's not poised to take nobody's spot based off of his talent, based off his measurements, based off of the way he plays. But he got the trump card in his pocket, which is my pops is here. My pops want me here more than likely. I'm going to be here. But the pressure for LeBron James Jr., Bronny, whatever the hell you want to call him, to perform as an actual NBA player is immense. And like I said earlier, he's a kid, literally. Like, I mean, he's old enough to vote, but he's still a kid, man. And being that young and having to navigate through this space is tough as hell. That's a lot of pressure to put on somebody that's 30. I can't imagine like having that type of pressure on me at 19. You're 19, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't imagine having that type of pressure on me at 19. So LeBron James Jr. is my number 15 guys coming into the season with the most pressure because he got to prove that he belongs. Like, go ahead, C.
All I'll say is hopefully he get 500 minutes. So I'll leave it at that for him.
Damn, 500 ain't shit.
I know. He ain't shit. That's the point. I know.
Okay.
Blake, you got anything to add to Bronny James Jr.? Or you good on?
I wish him the best. That's all I'm gonna say. I wish him the best.
Me too.
That you know what that is, right? That's a down south version of bless his heart. You know what I'm saying? All right.
Man, like because I don't know. I hate to see that shit, man.
It's okay, man. It's okay.
I really hate to see him going.
It's okay. We understand. When you buy 2K, put him in your starting lineup as much as you like. We understand. You
can't say you really see him go through it. We live in neighborhoods that young kids go through shit worse than what he going through every day. So what he really going through, I don't feel like he really going through nothing.
No. As a parent of a child that's around his age, like it would irk my soul if I seen all these people just like bashing my fucking kid for doing what the fuck he want to do. All he wants to do is be a professional basketball player. That's it.
Did he really want to be this early? Well, that's like Courtney said. We still don't know the answer to that. Do you want to go back to school?
Jumping into space at any time, knowing that who your dad is, you kind of gotta like. I'm pretty sure LeBron had that talk with him. Like, look, bro, you already know what's gonna come with. They did me this way. They're gonna do you this way. Like, if you really want to do this, you gotta make sure you really, really, really want to do this. So, I mean, I don't know, man. It just all depends how you feel about like that. But me as a parent, I hate to see that shit. I hate to see a 19-year-old go through that. Because if y'all come to my daughter on that shit, I'm crashing. I mean, LeBron can't do that. You know what I mean? But I will be I'm be ready to crash over my child. And that's the lens I'm looking at it through. Like from a parent, honestly. Like as a basketball fan, this shit is fair game. Like it's fair game. Honest to God, it is. Like, because everybody go through it. If motherfuckers get called trash, that's 8-year vets. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, he ain't like immune to that, but like just as a parent, like, man, leave my baby alone, bro. Like, man, shut your old ass up talking about my baby ain't good enough to be in it. Like, you know what I mean? That's just how that's the only thing that made me like kind of root for him a little bit more, because I got a child that's around his age, and I'd be tweaking if y'all on my child. But all right, man. 15, Coy, who you got?
All right, my number 15, former number 1 pick from a few years ago, Cade Cunningham. It's time, bro.
Yes, sir.
Detroit ain't give you no high profile free agents but they got you guys that bring a skill set that you need, which is spacing and the ability to shoot the basketball. Now it's on you to have one of your special years, man. You're supposed to be in your athletic prime at this point of your career. I expect nothing less than 25 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists a game from you with 200 threes made.
Well, you quote
Chicago.
I mean, Chicago
is out of the hunt. Chicago is out of the hunt. Who the other bottom team that fell out?
Toronto at the bottom.
Toronto, Charlotte, all y'all in that same, area.
Uh-huh.
Your ass better be in that thing. Your ass better be in the discussion, bro. It's time, bro. It's time.
Yeah, I'm with you.
6'8". 2 years ago, you was getting the love that Cooper Flag getting for the select team. Detroit done everything right by you by giving you this max and the 200-something million. It's time, bro. Now you got a coach that know how to coach, and Bernie Bickerstaff, which I expect him to win Coach of the Year because I expect Detroit to make this jump. It's time, bro. 25, 8, and 8, with 200 threes made. It's time, bro. You should be your first-time All-Star this season.
25, 8, and 8 with 200 threes
made.
Third team All-NBA type shit.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't. That's how good the NBA is now. You got to be that good just to be the 25th best player in the league. Come on down, bro.
Not with the 8 and 8, the 25. I'm with you.
Listen. I hear you. All we got to do is all NBA. All we got to do is name the top players in the league. Kyrie Irving ain't in the top 20.
Yeah, but
he's 25, 5, and 5. This is what it is, bro. Yeah. You just got to do this to be nice. I need you to be nice, Canahan. I need by the end of next season, we should be talking about you as the top 30, 35 player of the league. It's time, bro.
No, I'm with you on that.
It's time. So my number 15, Cade Cunningham. And you need to be in the 10th seed or the 9th seed for the play-in game. It's time, bro. It's time.
Blake, who you got?
What Courtney just said.
Okay.
No, who's your number 15?
Cade Cunningham.
Same guy.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, Cade Cunningham. Well, then you're 14 then, bro.
Yeah. I'll let you talk about
I got 14. I got De'Aaron Fox.
Okay.
What's your reason?
After seeing Luka, Shai Gilgeous, and them do what they do, how much hunger are you trying to get in that top 5 position now? Because you done been into the playoffs, but are you trying to get Sacramento up there in that top 5 in the West? Because they done gave you the money. You got niggas around. You got one of the top 10 centers in the league on your squad. You got a young shooter, Keegan Murray.
Can you get him over the hump? Now you got another scorer to help with that.
You got the Rose.
I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that. I see Sacramento, they were 10 last year, right?
Yeah, 9 or 10, yeah.
Yeah, 10 last year, 3 the year before. Good enough to I'm with you. Good enough to do what SGA and Ant-Man did. Like from a roster standpoint, offensively, really good team. I'm kind of with you, bro. Leap need to be made. Or trade might need to be made.
So y'all ain't giving him the next contract if he don't do something the next year too.
Nope. Somebody else gonna pay him. It won't be me. I won't pay you again. You on your 8th year. You on your 8th or 9th year.
I don't know if I would give it to him right now. The fact that I'm hesitating, I guess to tell you everything you need to know about it.
Okay, that's all I need to know. Just be on record. All right. So you're 14 then, brother. Shit.
My 14 is Tyler Hero. Now every year we get further and further away from 2020. It's getting less and less. Like the amount of pressure on him is getting less and less, but it's still an immense amount of pressure on you because right now the entire Heat fan base hates this man's guts. And I'm going to tell you why. They view him as the one piece that Pat would not let go to make the team better. Everybody blames the Tyler hit, like whatever, any problem that Miami got, the entire Heat fan base, aside from me, because you know that's my favorite player on the team, but the entire Heat fan base blames that shit on Tyler Hero. He is the scapegoat for everything wrong with the Miami Heat. Miami can't improve their roster because they don't want to trade Tyler Hero. Miami can't score in the half court because they got Tyler Hero and he slows the offense down when he had the ball. Miami can't advance in the playoffs because Tyler Hero keep getting hunted by the elite wings, and it all falls back on the Tyler Hero. And Tyler Hero, you kind of in the Bronny James like realm where you got to prove some of these motherfuckers wrong about a lot of this shit. And coming in the year, this is year 6 now, right? Yeah, damn, that motherfucker, damn, a baby vet. Ain't no like young player no more. Now it's time to like, if it was ever time for you to take a fucking leap. This leap that me personally, have been advocating for and speaking into existence, my nigga, I lost what we $50 on your ass last year, man. Now, truth be told, he got hurt. I honestly think All-Star thing would have been a stretch. 25, he was definitely on his way to if he wouldn't have got hurt. And then once he came back, shit just got real funky. And then Rozier was there, and now it just got real weird for him. But you're gonna have to take that leap at some time, bro. Like at some point in time, especially if I'm saying this shit to Pat not to do it. You one of the motherfuckers that I'm telling him not to do it to. Like, you know what I mean? So you're gonna have to start proving me right and some of these other motherfuckers wrong. It's about that fucking time. So Tyler Hero, 14.
Oh, all right. Well, I just put my 14 out there. Fuck Hero. My 14, I got LaMelo Ball. It's time, bro. 3 of the 4 years you done played, you ain't played 40 games. You keep coming up with your BBL models and plastic surgery tits and porn stars and all this other bullshit. Man, it's time for you to perform on the basketball court.
One Instagram model and you try to make him like a serial.
Nah, it's been more than just one. It's been more than just one. But again, it's been a few of them things from Trump on down. You know what I'm saying? But again, it's time for you to perform on the basketball court, bro. I'm looking at you the same way I looked at Cade Cunningham, bro. 25-8-8, 25-77, 203s made. And you need to play at least 65, 70 games. And Charlotte need to be in the same hunt Detroit is in. You got shooters in Brandon Miller. You got a good stretch forward, Miles Bridges. You got Grant Williams, a tough stretch, versatile defender wing. Mark Williams can play at the 5. Nick Richards is a good backup. You got enough shit, man, the way you should win between 36 to 42 games and be in that hunt for the 10th, 19th spot. But you got to perform. LaMelo Ball, same boat as Cade Cunningham. He's my number 14. LaMelo Ball.
All right. Blake, go ahead with your next one, G.
My next one, Ja Morant.
Like that. Love that, actually.
I got him on my list, too. I got him higher up, though.
Time out for the bullshit. You gonna be a professional or you gonna be a thug? Which one you gonna be?
Why he can't be both?
Thugs don't hoop. Yeah, thugs ain't hoop, bro. Yeah. That's time to perform. Yeah, I'm positive.
I'm trying to think.
I'm trying to think top 10 player in the world been no thug.
Like a real one, bro. That like got it in.
You ain't no thug making down to $300 million. You ain't no thug no more, bro. You a rich ass nigga. You ain't no thug shit nowhere. Yeah, you ain't doing thug shit nowhere.
Right.
Now, especially when you live in a gated community.
Yeah, listen to young dog. Don't try to be like young dog. Yeah, it's okay.
Them hoes will come to your crib.
Now keep your guns away all day, but you ain't gotta be like, you know what I mean?
Bring the bitches to your crib. They'll come to your house. They'll be more than happy to come to your crib. Get a couple dollars and leave. Won't nobody know nothing.
It ain't gotta be your house. You make enough money to have a side house. Yeah. So yeah, right. It ain't gotta be your house, right? Right.
Hey, I'm with you, man. Yeah, and for the record, I've already said this, in which I'll probably analyze a little bit more once we get into it. But Memphis, honestly, if I had to pick a team right now who I would like name the favorite to win the West, it would be the Memphis Grizzlies. I think people forget what the fuck Memphis got because of how like in disarray their season was last. That season was just all over the fucking place, and I think people are forgetting how good that team is. Like, and now everybody gonna be back in the fold. Memphis getting ready to do some shit.
Man, fuck the team. They forgetting how good he is. Listen, man. Wow. The love Anthony Edwards getting was supposed to be Ja Morant.
Yeah.
Your Olympic spot, Tyrese Halliburton got it. Nike man.
Yeah.
Jalen Brown. I'm listening to you, Jalen. That was Ja Morant's spot. Okay. The damn you was the 2 seed back-to-back years.
Mm-hmm.
You, Triple J, Desmond Bain, y'all good enough to make some noise. Hey, listen, man. You was my leave my wife at home player. You my number one, well, number 2, because Greek Freak number 1. You my number 2, leave my wife at home player. Because you ain't about to embarrass me in front of my goddamn wife and family and shit. You on some other shit. Yeah. It's time for you to remind motherfuckers, bro. It's time, bro.
I'm with
you. And you lucky you're only 24, 25, because you could be John Wall. You could be John Wall. You could have been looking for your career to come back if you'd have been 33, 34 years old. So it's your chance to bounce back, remind people who you will, and just to let people know early, he gonna be on my top 12 player in the league list when we come going into the season.
You gonna have him
just to let you know. That's how high I am on him coming into this season.
This ain't even like you. That bro, you ain't seen Ja Morant in 9 months.
Listen, I'm gonna take it right now. Ja Morant finna give it to everybody. He taking names. It's going down. It is going down for motherfuckers. It is going down.
As of July,
going down. I'm just letting y'all know now.
So
I'm letting y'all know now. I borderline. I want to put them top 10. You hear me? It's going down.
I'm with you.
Down. It's going down. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Who is that? Courtney, you up, right?
No, you up. 13.
We're on 13? Okay.
Yeah,
right,
you on
13. Player, all-star, Olympian, I guess newly crowned friend superstar. But this is why he's on my list. Conference finals appearance. Tyrese Halliburton, bro. Coming into next year, I think Tyrese Halliburton is going to be viewed, like I said, friend, superstar guy. That's why I put it in quotes, because I think the love he's getting, he's viewed as like the next guy. And, you know, I love Tyrese Halliburton. I kind of get it. And I've been an advocate for him being taught this way for about a year and change. Go back and check the tapes. I'm up here like talking about this. We got 50 fucking episodes on YouTube. Like, go ahead, go find one. I've been talking this way about Tyrese Halliburton. But with that being said, it's time for you to really go out here and lay your stamp on that claim, like, because I think a lot of people within the league don't respect him, or Indiana. People think that shit was a fluke and just like y'all just caught. I don't want to say got lucky, but you got lucky, and luck is involved in the playoffs. It takes luck to win in the playoffs. Everybody know that shit. With all of that being said, I think Tyrese Halliburton need to take that leap, like that official leap, and it's gonna be a lot of pressure on him to do that shit. But truth be told, I don't really know if he is mentally built for that shit, because now he getting ready to get hunted. Because a lot of people on the low feel how Boz feel. Boz ain't the only one who feel that way about Tyrese. And I ain't even talking about fans. I'm talking about like people that he play with. I'm sure it's a lot of motherfuckers that feel like that about Tyrese Halliburton. So that target getting ready to get heavy as hell on him.
So is he even the best pacer to you?
That's what I'm saying. I think he is, but Pascal got a legitimate argument for the best player on the team. And now it's at the point where Halliburton got the type of love that we shouldn't have that fucking argument, bro. It shouldn't be like people shouldn't be debating this Pascal Siakam better than you. Now you about to come out here and by December show the whole world that Pascal is 2. I'm 1. Like that's why Halliburton is exactly on.
You on that type of time.
Yeah, that's
okay. Let me ask you this: now that he got his money with that extension thing, is he gonna have the same hunger as you? If he get hurt now, you think he coming back earlier and shit like that?
Listen to how he talk. I think because he still play with the chip, like the nobody believe in me chip. So I'm thinking that he gonna take shit like I'm saying now, and he gonna hear that shit like he hear the shit like how people like the shit that Boz be saying about him and shit like that, and use that as fuel, because he seems like that type of guy based off of the shit I heard him say in interviews. I don't know the motherfucker personally.
Okay.
But he seemed like that type of guy that hold on to everything. Like, okay. Like, you know what I mean? Because I've heard him say pretty much about like why he do certain teams certain way, like with teams that talked to him in the draft process that told him they was gonna draft him and didn't draft him, and he go out there and like and make it his business to bust their ass. Like he one of them type people.
Okay.
So
you got fake them. Okay. Casuals and shit.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, go ahead. You can go with your 13 court.
All right, my number 13, Devin Vassell.
Okay.
Very simple. Wemby coming. Is you coming with him? Is the question. They need to know if you're a true number 2 or if you're a number 3. Because if you're a number 3, they got to go get a number 2. They ain't got Wemby to be competitive. They got Wemby to goddamn try to win a title. And Wemby about to fucking ride and speed up your timeline, even though you're only in your 3rd or 4th year. But if Wemby becomes a top 10 to 15 player in the league, which 98% of the basketball world believes, if they don't be what they supposed to be, it's gonna fall at your feet because they got to use you to get the number 2, or you better become the number 2. So it's on you now, bro, to become that dude. Right now, you can't be in the same category as Brandon Miller, Benedict Mathurin, Gary Trent Jr., Malik Monk, and them dudes. Your ass need to ascend up to what Devin Booker, Anthony Edwards, and them boys is. Now, I ain't saying you're going to be the best shooting guard in the league, but you need to be the next motherfucker out the list. Behind them. Sort of like how Chris Middleton was to LeBron, Kawhi, and Kevin Durant. He wasn't as good as them, but as soon as you finish talking about them dudes, Chris Middleton was the first goddamn name up. You need to become the first name up after we talk about Booker, Mitchell, Edwards, and SGA. You need to be the first name up. If you still in the pack back there with Brandon Miller, Malik Monk, and them dudes, your ass gonna be playing some damn well else. Because Spurs can't play around with this Victor Wembanyama motherfucker. If he what they say he is, your ass need to be on the way. This is how real it is. By the end of next season, we need to be asking, can you fuck with Kyrie Irving?
Devin Vassell?
Yes, that need to be the conversation. Because to me, Irving is the middle gap. He's the gap between the lower 2 guards and the top tier 2 guards. He's the gap. Kyrie Irving's the gap. And this is why I'm saying it. This is why I'm saying it, just so we clear. Them guys are number 1s on their team. Irving is a number 2. So Irving is the first guy, you know what I'm saying, as the best number 2, as a 2 guard. That's why I'm saying Mitchell, Booker, Edwards, and SGA is over him. But your ass need to be in a conversation with him in that 5-6 best 2 guard in the league conversation. If your ass still down there between 10 and 15, your ass is grad, bro. Because right now, you ain't nothing but a taller Dante DiVincenzo. That's all you is right now. That ain't enough. If the Spurs try to be what they trying to be. So Devin Vassell is my number 13.
You see that? Do you see that leap in him though?
The tools are there. They there. But hell, tools, it can't be with tools for so long.
I'm high on Devin Vassell. I'm with you on that. That's one of my guys. I'm high on Vassell, but you know. All right, Blake, who your 13?
Zion.
Okay.
Zion. Are you gonna take basketball serious at some point?
Man.
Do your weight, man. Is you gonna be the nigga that we thought coming out of Duke? Or you gonna be the fat nigga eating gumbo in New Orleans?
No, it's funny. I thought about that shit because Courtney had kind of brought him up in the last episode when he was talking about how people revered him before he came in, kind of comparing the level that Cooper Flag is on and how people is hyping him up. People did hype Zion up like that. And then I kind of thought about he a buzz now, which I guess considering the level of hype he had, you could call him a buzz, but I don't think it's his level of play that make him a buzz. I think it's injuries and basically injuries, shit like that, that's done kept him from reaching the level. Because I think when he plays, it's like you see the shit. It's just that how consistently can you play? And you're right, that weight shit and a lot of that shit got a lot to do with it, bro. It's got a lot to do with keeping him on the court. But because when that motherfucker on the court, he like that. It's just he can't consistently stay on the court. So I'm with you, man. I like the Zion pick.
All right, what's your playoff stats in the NBA?
With Zion?
No, yours.
What do you mean? My playoff stat?
Yeah, your playoff stats.
Yeah, 0-0-0.
Same as Zion.
Oh.
Change that shit, nigga. Change that shit, nigga. That simple as that.
Hey, bro, why the fuck that shit take me? So I'm like, man, what the fuck is you talking about? Like, yeah, bro, you do gotta get your fat ass out there on the floor in fucking April.
5 years in,
bro,
change
listen,
that shit.
man. Me and Blake are like brotherhood to the death. You gotta tighten up, bro. You got to, man. Zion, because I ain't one of them ones that we was holding our hat on. Like, we was hanging our hat on Zion. And that's
But he went from fucking white bitches to fucking porn stars and lost his rabbit ass mind.
Man, he gotta tighten up. He just gotta tighten up. Just flat out gotta tighten. You know who else gotta tighten up? The fucking United States. Why is y'all out here struggling with South Sudan right now? You know what? Let's stick with this goddamn podcast. It is what it is. All right, Zion, who we on next? We on 12 now, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, you did your 13?
Yeah, mine was Tyrese Halliburton.
Yeah, yeah, he got 12.
All right, 12. Klay Thompson. Damn it, man. We here now, bro. Splash Brothers era is over with, and Klay got a goddamn show that everybody's seen a clip of him getting guarded by, I don't even know who the fuck. I don't know where he was playing at, but it won't no NBA run. He won't get guarded by NBA players, and he couldn't take the motherfuckers. And everybody was harping on the fact that Klay was playing with average motherfuckers and couldn't like beat an average motherfucker off the dribble. Klay, you got to show that your ass is not completely cooked. Even though I believe 100% that you are, I believe you cook. Pride is what's holding on. Pride is kicking Klay Thompson ass right now, bro. Like, he don't want to let the shit go, which I kind of get it. I don't think he's old enough to like retirement age, but you got to prove that you are not completely washed, and you have to do it for a team that got championship aspirations, which means you got to somewhat show us 2015 Klay more often than not. You got to do that shit way more often than you did this past season. Me personally, I don't think he got it in him, but he got the pressure of proving me wrong and showing that he got that shit, because Dallas did not get him to just be like the 2024 version of Klay that we just saw. Dallas getting him thinking that you getting ready to come in here motivated, feeling disrespected by Golden State, and you getting ready to show us flashes 2015, 2016, what was it? ACL and then Achilles.
Yeah, Achilles.
Yeah, pre-injury Klay. So Klay got a lot of pressure on him for that, because you went from one contender to where everything was comfortable for you, and then they pretty much gave you some grace to a contender where they're going to be looking at you as the missing piece type shit. So one of the missing pieces, not everything, but yeah. So your teammate is up here too. Don't worry about it. He on his We're going to get to him later.
Good.
You ain't the only motherfucking Dallas Maverick with some pressure, but you got some pressure on you. So
right.
Klay Thompson.
All right.
Go ahead, Court.
All right. Mine is Franz Wagner of Orlando. Simple. Pablo Banchero looked like he's about to join that conversation. But we need to know if you're number 2 or not, bro. And if you ain't, we need to move your ass sooner than later, because we can't play with Pablo. And of all organizations, Orlando knows this. You know what Shaq did after his first deal? He left. You know what Dwight Howard did after his first deal? You know what Tracy McGrady did after his first deal? Listen, if don't know motherfucking body know, they know.
They know. Mm-hmm.
They cannot play with you. And when I say first deal, I'm talking about after the rookie contract, the first contract. Yeah. So Pablo is about to get max, just like you got max, and they need to know if you're the real deal, because if not, he's the guy that teams is willing to say, hey, Orlando ain't that market for you, homie. Come on out of there. Mm-hmm. Lakers, Clippers, Rockets, whoever the hell the case may be. Mm-hmm. You the guy that got to keep them there. I watch you stink it up at Michigan in a game that mattered the most, shot 1 for 13, and I watch you shoot 1 for 15 in a game 7 when it mattered the most. And bro, it's on you at this point. They paid you some money I wouldn't have gave you. They maxed your ass out and some more shit. So it's on you, bro. They went to sign KCP like they didn't need another bucket, because you're supposed to be a bucket. And they telling Jalen Suggs, I need you to play this role because I don't want you to shoot more, because I want the ball to go to him. So I'm looking at you. And they gave your brother $22 million after giving Isaac $80. So they basically gave you the Giannis treatment, but don't nobody talk about it that way because your brother ain't as garbage as he.
I was about to say, like, nah, Mo
No,
is
no, no,
more of a
because you looking at the level his brother play.
Yeah,
But the reality is they didn't really need to sign him back. They could have kept the other 7-foot dude that was better. Remember, Wendell Carter still sitting there, and you re-signed Jonathan Isaac. You re-signed him to keep bro happy on top of this.
Yeah.
That's why they gave your brother $20 million on top of it. They ain't gonna say it, but Courtney black ass will. Motherfucker, it's on you now, bro. It's time, bro. It's time.
Yeah. I like that. I like that. Franz Wagner, that's my guy too, man. But you know, I agree with you. It is time for him to show improve. Because I'm with you. I'm gonna say it now. Apollo, but we can really hit the stretch. I don't know how long it's gonna last. I don't know if it's gonna be a year. I don't know if it's gonna be a month. I don't know if it's gonna be a week. We are getting ready to hit a stretch. Well, Paolo Banchero is the best player on planet Earth, and I told you we was gonna hit that stretch 3 years ago. He's gonna be the best player on planet Earth at some point in time.
Yeah, and Pablo got a real chance to make third team All NBA next season. He's here now. It's on you, bro.
All right. Next man up. Go ahead, Blake.
I got AD.
Okay.
And for AD, well, we in year 10 now. No MVP talk. No defensive player of the year talk. You got one ring, but did that ring make you even hungrier than, you know what I'm saying, before you got the ring? And at some point, your talent good enough to say you can be in every conversation, but we just don't get in front of you. And last year you played the most games, but your dominance ain't what it should be every night. Your dominance should be Greek freak every night. You got the talent. LeBron Ford, my nigga, hey, can we get an MVP conversation this year?
He won better than LeBron last year?
I was about to say he been better than LeBron. Honest to God,
he won better than LeBron last year.
Years, bro.
He was, but the dominance wasn't there. When you were big with his talent, the dominant, we shouldn't walk away saying, "Yeah, AD could have did a little."
I'm with you on that. I don't know.
Okay, so all right, let's play NBA trivia for the 23-24 season. Name the number of players that was all NBA and all defense. It was one player on the list.
It was Anthony Davis.
What we doing?
It was it. No, but that's what I was getting ready to say. Like, Blake is right. I think that the narrative around him need to change because people view him as like, I don't think people realize how good Anthony Davis is and like how good he's been playing with LeBron. Like, I don't know. The narrative on him is trash. You would like think that Anthony Davis ain't like, you right about that shit. Potentially, like, literally to be best player in the world, and he ain't not been that since he been playing with the Lakers. He just don't get viewed in that light. I don't know if that's LeBron's fault, if that's what I call the LeBron effect. You know what I mean? Because they did Bosh the same way. They underappreciate the hell out of Chris Bosh playing with LeBron type shit. And that's just how I go. When you playing with a guy of that stature, you get viewed as less than, even though you might be greater than. He's been better than LeBron for at least 3 years. I might could go longer than that. At least 3 years, bro. He been better than that man. At least 3. But to hear the masses tell it, AD is trash and he's soft and he woot like, I don't understand what the fuck that shit is.
Right.
But I'm with you though. It is on you to shut some of that shit up. Like, which he did what he could have did last year is played the games. That was the main thing he could have did. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
Played the games. He played the games last year. What did he play?
76,
I think, right? 76.
76.
Played a lot. He rarely missed time. So, you know what I mean? Y'all can't even say that shit no more. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm with you, man. It's on him to change people's mind about that shit, though. But I don't even know if that shit is going to ever change, man. I think just kind of view
that's why his ass should have left. But that's a whole other story.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Who we up? Courtney, you went too, right? So
you're on number 11.
All right. Donovan Mitchell, man.
That's fun.
I'm trying to first of all, Donovan Mitchell the pressure of it's double layered for him, because I think Donovan Mitchell has the pressure of showing, because I don't think he is a top 20 guy, hands down. I think he's arguable, but that's the fucking problem. Why is somebody with your talent level arguably a top 20 player in the league? This should be definitive as hell. And
he gave that deep talent to you, though? The way he could be out of it?
Like, oh, what? Like 10, 15 range?
No, I'm saying the 15 through 30 range is so talented that somebody just got to be 21. It ain't that for you?
No, I think he is talent-wise, no doubt in my mind, he's top 20. Probably higher than that. Yeah, probably higher than that. Talent-wise, he got the shit. You know what I mean? But it's as far as like a top 20 player, you shouldn't be viewed as a fringe. Like, it shouldn't be a debate about you being a top 20 player. And
okay, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this before you kid me. Is he playing the wrong position?
No, he's playing the position that he can play.
No, I'm saying, what I'm saying is Darius Garland in his way? Like, should he be flat out the one and play it on some Iverson type shit?
With the personnel that they got, no. It could be that could be the way if it was different personnel. Like if he had a playmaking wing, you know what I mean? Then it could be like that.
Yeah, but he is a playmaker though. Like I think Donovan Mitchell could average 9 assists.
He is to a certain extent. But the thing about when you a player like that and your greatest skill is scoring, you're gonna always default to scoring. Always default to making plays for yourself, which is hard to run a team like that, especially when we come talking about playoff basketball and shit.
All right.
It's hard to be able to like turn to it's time for me to score and it's time for me to like get others involved switch. Like when somebody can score that good, you want them focused on nothing but scoring. Like, and playmaking need to be a secondary thought to them type shit. Like, you know what I mean? You know how you used to tell me, like, no 50-50 passes type shit.
Right.
He need to be in that frame of mind at all times. And if he's playing a one, you can't be in that frame of mind at all times type shit.
So would you flat out just trade Darius Garland at this point to try to get a wing?
Yeah.
Does Garland have a market, do you?
Yeah. He got a market.
No.
He don't have no market? I cheer for a team right now that Darius Garland. What are you talking about?
I think so. Would you move Jaquez for him?
Nope.
Then he ain't got a market then.
Don't do it, Pat. Hell no, I ain't moving Jamie.
Then he ain't got a market. Bro, if you won't move the 18th best small forward for the nigga, then he ain't got no market.
I mean, but this is the thing. I am not willing to mortgage Miami's future because I think Jaquez got all-star potential.
Garland's only 24. So how are you mortgaging the future?
He is, but I like as far as when it's all said and done, let's say fast forward 5 years from now, I think Jaime Jaquez Jr. can be better than Darius Garland. Right now, he's not. But I think he could be substantially better than Darius Garland in 4 seasons. Maybe not even that much. Because when you put everything, consider the size, position, all of that shit.
Positional value and all that, right?
Yeah.
I see where you're going with it, but the fact that you saying this, and Garland is probably the 8th or 9th best point guard in the league and probably the 53rd best player, tells me he ain't got no market.
I mean, like I said, I don't give a fuck what Detroit is saying. I think that Detroit need to have somebody on the ball and have Cade just be a scoring wing, Swiss Army knife, and stop having to worry about being fucking Grant Hill. So I think it's a market there. I think that the Clippers now.
Yeah, because I'm saying this only because Donovan Mitchell. Because I'm kind of with you. Like, Mitchell could probably do more, but I don't think he can do more at playing shooting guard. He has to do it.
No. He is what he is.
He has to go to the one.
Yeah.
But they played their best last year when Garland was hurt.
Yep.
And he was at the one.
I don't know if that's because I'm not going to say that's a direct correlation. Him getting hurt and then because motherfuckers love to do that. Like they did that with Miami when Tyler got hurt. Like y'all see y'all better and we couldn't score a goddamn bucket in the finals and everybody was like, please let this motherfucker play with a broke hand because we need the bucket type shit. Like I thought we was better. Thought we was better without him. Like,
y'all was better. Y'all just had a right matchup in the final.
Better, bro. We just
That
hit
can't be true.
Not always a direct correlation. You never better without somebody like that. They're not better.
I mean, when you talk about basketball fit, it's possible though. That ain't possible.
No, it is possible. Your fit could be better, but just because your fit is better, they don't necessarily make you better. Yo, my bad. The USA is getting ran. I just glanced at the score. They are getting ran right now. They're down by 12 to South Sudan, bro. All right. But yeah, fit can be better, but that don't necessarily always make you a better team just because the pieces fit better. You know what I mean? So I mean, I don't know. Spider got to get this shit together this year, though. And for like this, the second layer to that, you chose to stay your ass in Cleveland, bro. You better make this shit fucking work. And I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear nobody in your camp complaining about lack of help in the playoffs. None of that shit. No, like market. Man, shit just better be. I love the land and the land love me to this fucking contract run out.
So basically, he should have forced his way out. If people gonna do it, you go ahead and do it.
Yes, bro. Now I don't want to hear shit. Now I don't want to hear shit. Why you can't get it done? Because you chose to try to get it done here. You know what I mean? And if people gonna look at you in the light that I'm saying that you like not a fringe top 20 guy, you was a solidified guy in that top 20 spot. You need to make that shit work there. I don't want to hear that shit that we ain't got enough here type shit. Like, man, because you had your way out. You had your way out. You chose to fucking come back to Cleveland. So make that shit work, bro. That's why I got Mitchell at 11, man. Go ahead, see. What's your next one?
All right. My number 11. Alfred Sengun.
Okay.
They keep wanting to reward the other guy in Texas as the best young center in the league. Like, you ain't 21 your damn self. Y'all might be the rivalry that we wanted Garnett and Duncan to be. Because y'all can't run from each other. Y'all in the same damn division. Y'all got to, meet heads up. This might be what it is right here.
Yeah.
This ain't really a pressure, and it is also a pressure from this standpoint. Teams don't want to build around the 5 no more. And you're not the rim running 5. You the give me the ball, let me score the ball 5. Now, Jokic winning the title helped you, and Greek Freak kind of helped you, but you're not the athlete Greek Freak is to play no 4. So, if a team don't view you as a real baby Jokic, a case could be made, bro, that you never gonna get the role you really want once you leave Houston. Because as soon as you got hurt, Jalen Green started to look like the Jalen Green they wanted him to look like. They started playing faster. Jabari Smith at the 5. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you're gonna be out the league or no shit like that. You ain't on no Jahlil Okafor shit. But at the same time, the role you want, the touches you want, and this, that, and the third, I think you're gonna be viewed more as a Vucevic than you are a baby Jokic, depending on how this next year or two go with Houston. But at the same time, I watch you give Wemby 40 your damn self. Like, everybody act like you ain't 20 and 11 and 4 dimes your damn self. Like, everybody just act like you this 29-year-old, you know what I'm saying? Like, you 21. Like, like, where your respect at? Like, top 5 big in the league type talk. Like, it's time, bro. Houston kind of needs to be in the play-in hands down now that you back this year, especially if Wemby fuck around and do the same.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at Sengun and I'm saying to myself, are you just gonna give up? Put it like this. Remember how we viewed Steph Curry and Dame Lillard? You and Wemby, you don't want to be viewed like that. Mm-hmm. You want to be viewed more as a peer than like you nice as hell, but you couldn't have been this.
Ain't this. Yeah.
You couldn't have been this nigga though. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at Sengun and I'm saying, this your time now, bro.
Like that.
This is it right here. Solidify your team. Let Jalen Green know, as Rashad McCaps to say, it's time to move around. You know what I'm saying? So I think Sengun is my number 11.
All right. Blake, go ahead with your next one, G.
Devin Booker.
Okay.
Damn, he on my list too.
Yeah. I thought about putting him up. I was like, that's low hanging fruit. I was like, that's low hanging fruit. So I left him off, trying to get a little bit more creative with it.
He on mine too.
Devin Booker, been to the finals, been to finish his whole career, but you got 2 other niggas with you Phoenix are trying to give you everything possible. You done had a young big, you done had Chris Paul, you had a coach that rock with you. Either you want to be in Phoenix or you don't. But we can't keep hearing you crying about, yo, you need something. But what you need at this point, because they done gave you everything.
I ain't gonna lie.
Is you that nigga that can get them over the hump? Is you him?
So you got him better than Kevin Durant now?
Yes.
Hey, yo.
So we did the best players in the world list. You're gonna have Devin Booker ranked over Kevin Durant.
Yeah, I'll have him. Yeah, right now, yes. As of today, yeah.
He ain't by itself, man. He ain't by itself. Me personally.
So you would too?
I know. Me personally, bro. I don't know. But the fact that I don't know say a lot. Say a lot. I probably, if you held a gun in my head, like right now, man, pick who Kevin Durant, Devin Booker. I put a gun in my head, I'm probably gonna say Kevin Durant. But that ain't definitive, man. I don't know if it's definitive.
So y'all got it close to a 50-50 kind of argument.
Well, yeah, that's real.
You know, it'll probably be Kevin Durant. But
oh man,
I don't think it's as landslide as it should be. You know what I'm saying? It's still, for me, it would still be Kevin Durant, but it's not. It ain't like Kevin Durant, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? It's Kevin Durant.
See, I got him on my list, but not for this reason.
Yeah,
my reason is because you're a Kobe fan, and Kobe played his whole career with one that organization. Yeah. So, are you willing to do a rebuild if something don't go right and they trade Kevin Durant because he's older? Are you willing to go through a rebuild? Because remember, he ain't for 27, 28. Are you willing to wait 2 or 3 years for the rebuild to do what he's supposed to do, and then at 31, 32, go for the title one last time in Phoenix? Or are you going to jump ship if they get rid of Kevin Durant? So I got him on my list, but not for the same reason. You know what I'm saying? So that was interesting. So he got Booker as the guy on the squad. So, all right. I guess I can't be mad at him, huh?
Okay. We on 10 now, right?
Uh-huh.
All right. It's gonna sound kind of wild, but my number 10 is at a crossroads, literally. Bone Thugs and Harmony. Who else? It was just them. Who was the featuring Crossroads? I don't know. Fuck it. The song came out when I was like 13. He literally had a Bone Thugs and Harmony crossroads in his career. Because if it doesn't work this season, your ass is gonna be playing in damn Chile or one of them other side. Whatever. Like, you know what I mean? It won't be in America. You getting on the water. Kevin Porter Jr., man. Now, Kevin Porter Jr. is immensely fucking talented. Like, the fact that we even having a discussion to show you how talented he is, because he probably shouldn't even have even though Kiz Ray walked back her comments and said that the shit never happened, but that's a whole nother story. Once it first come out and everybody paints you as a abusive ass woman, and they show, as abusive ass men to women, and they had the pictures came out with Kiz Ray face and all of that shit. Like, she can't even walk the comments back. Once that shit come out, you done. You fucking done. But he's so nice, talent wise. That team's like, hold on, we're gonna let this shit blow up for a couple months. Now we need to see what's up. But you got to be nice, bro, in order for this shit to work. Like, you got to really come out here and show that you really, because unlike Miles Bridges, you already had this shit hanging over your head. Motherfuckers already thought you was a problem child anyway.
Right.
Last episode, it was due to circumstances. Like, if you know anything about Kevin Porter Jr., he grew up fucked up. Daddy got killed. Like, all this, he's had a fucked up childhood coming up type shit. So he got shit, like, you know what I mean? But go see that lady, my nigga, because you got until December, January to show that you really, really about that shit, or your ass is gonna be playing overseas. And you too talented and too young for you not to be an NBA player. Like, way too talented not to be an NBA player, but he got a lot of pressure because he got to, Kevin Porter can't have 3 straight games of shooting under 40% type shit. Because if you bring in that element to it, and the fans don't want you here because people don't forget shit in America. Motherfuckers act like Grace ain't a thing and shit. Like, once you get labeled as a woman beater, like, look, That's it. Motherfucker ain't gonna never look at you nothing but as Ike. You gonna be Ike Turner forever, nigga. Like that's it. Forever you gonna be Ike Turner. So if you can't be Ike Turner with a motherfucking step back ratty, we can't do nothing with you, dog. Like you know what I'm saying. So yeah, Kevin Porter's my number 10, man.
I ain't mad at it. Yeah. Hey, they always got the big 3 league. I'm just saying.
But he's fucking 23 years old, bro. Like he ain't coming, man.
Hey, listen, I'm just saying.
Playing in the big 3. I don't even know how old he is. I know.
I think the age limit is 27. I think it is. So yeah, he got.
I don't even think he's old enough to be in that bitch. Now I gotta look.
Yeah.
Go ahead with your next one. I'm gonna look up.
All right. My next one, my number 10, is the Canadian Jamal Murray. Can I get all NBA? Can I get all star?
We back here again.
Can I get a 25 point per game season? Can I get something, Mr. Old Canada? Can I get something? Something? You talk all that shit, I'll get my respect, and they don't mention me and this, that, and the third. Well, get mentioned in, nigga. Shit, for 4, motherfucker. Shit. Get mentioned. You can't blame the country because SGA and everybody top 5. So it ain't that. So what we on? Give me something, bro. Because listen, all I know is this. Denver done made it clear. They done made it clear what they on. We ain't spending no money, and we ain't got to spend it. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do the bare minimum when it comes to the margins, and we're going to pay our main folk, which is you, Michael Porter, Gordon, and Jokic. It's time for you to have one of them years, bro. It's time, bro. Can I get all NBA?
Man, yo ass saying this shit about Jamal Murray for years.
Listen, bro. Listen. Can I get something?
For years, you've been saying this shit about Jamal Murray,
hey, bro. Because the talent is there, and y'all love him. And all I'm saying is, give me something. Because, bro, you looking more like Mike Conley than you is Damian Lillard. That's all I'm saying. That's what you're looking like. You're looking like you was in the right situation, but you took advantage of your situation. Kudos to you. You know what I'm saying? Props to you.
Quiet as kept,
bro.
Listen,
it's time, bro.
Quiet as kept. I love this because I don't think people paying attention to the fact that they might be coming to a crossroads with Jokic too, bro. You got to give Jokic a reason to want to stay to this motherfucker.
And guess who the reason?
That's what I'm saying. Like, you got to give Jokic a reason to stay in Denver, man, because his motherfucking homie, bro, out there in goddamn Dallas, getting ready to hit this crossroads, and that shit getting ready to get loud as hell, bro, about them playing with each other.
Mm-hmm.
It's about to get loud as hell. They've been besties. And I mean, the whole LeBron Dwayne shit dynamic is gonna get talked about. Hey, let Dallas and fucking Denver both have disastrous seasons, and Jamal Murray be the reasons why Denver don't get as far as man.
It's viewed as he the reason, right? Yeah, it's time, bro.
This shit gonna get real interesting, bro. Interesting. All right, Blake, go ahead with your 10.
Luka.
Okay. He on mine too, but he on mine.
It's right. I don't take nothing from Luka. Luka nice, average. Yeah, he put a Jerry West in the finals this past year. But at some point, Luka gonna have to. Can we get a number 1 seed? Can we?
For real, bro.
Can we get that Luka? That he probably gonna say, well, he played like that every year, but I'm talking about that dominant, that hands down coming into the year, you gonna be on MVP talk and you're up for MVP and all that. Can you run away with it? Can you just be that good and that nice and just say, I'm running away with this? This shit mine.
Yeah.
So you on some 12, 13 LeBron type shit talk?
Man.
Yeah.
Blake, I wish I had.
Do you think he's capable of that?
Bruh, why is we not? Why is we not? How long have I been saying this shit? When is we gonna stop babysitting Luka, bro?
So y'all looking for a 23 Jokic, 21 Greek, 16 Curry, 93 Jordan. Y'all looking for one of them type years.
I'm looking for some shit.
2000 Shaq.
Some shit we ain't seen before because he got the scoring capability of 13 LeBron with the playmaking ability of 15 Chris Paul like the rebounding at the wing ability of a 13-12 LeBron as well. Like Luka need to be 38 and 8 type shit with a 1 seed. Like I'm with you, Blake. I've been saying this shit, bro. I've been saying this about Luka, man. Like, god damn it, man. Now you off a finals appearance, bro. Hey, bro. I'm talking about Luka better be top 2 MVP this upcoming season, dude.
Bro, he been top 5 since he damn near been in the league.
That ain't top 2. That's not top 2.
Top 5, get it. Kudos to you, but
ain't that what y'all say? They got to vote for somebody, bro. Somebody got to make the ballot.
Somebody got to get
it. Okay. I see that. I see that.
No, fuck that.
Now Luka made my list, but he made it simply for this reason. Defensively, you just got to be better.
I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear no
more.
You
just got to be better defensively. You just got to be. You just got to be.
I don't want to hear one single fucking excuse for Luka Doncic on nothing. You need to move your feet. Like I'm with you, like all that shit, bro. Like,
yeah. And I think this is the first time the media is coming into the season with backlash for him.
They need it. It need to be louder.
Because now the cry to the refs is louder. The defense that you showed in the finals is louder.
That shit was atrocious.
You didn't even help your team make the Olympics. So now we're gonna see what it's like now that people is kind of turned on you, and it's gonna be publicly loud. Especially with Clay comment, like you said, PJ Washington's gonna be there the whole year. Derek Lively got fans. We're gonna see how much, you know what I'm saying, people fuck with you now that you're about to find out. We're gonna see what Luka made up at the Professor.
Bro, I'm gonna lay it because I got another layer that I'm gonna put on it, which is just the same thing. I'm gonna wait till I get to Luka. So I'm gonna save my Luka comments for when I get to this, but I'm 100% with you on that. All right, I'm gonna go with my 9. Jimmy Butler, man. No. Jimmy is like we was talking on the phone the other day. I don't think Jimmy's a Hall of Famer. I think, but you know how me and Courtney feel the same way about the Hall of Fame. You letting all these motherfuckers in, you better not have to cut off at Jimmy Butler. That's all the fuck I know. As a Miami Heat fan, you better not start trying to get realistic with your Hall of Fame goddamn inductions.
Right, with Jimmy Butler.
Because if you putting them in how everybody else been getting put in, Jimmy gonna make that motherfucker.
Right.
He gonna make it. But with that being said, I still think he's a fringe Hall of Fame guy, and you are at the fucking crossroads of your career. That's a big ass word that I'm using for a lot of the guys on this list, for me specifically. But Jimmy is at a crossroads in his career because right now you've been Mr. Miami for the past few years. We ain't got over the hump, but you acting real diva-ish, or at least you letting your representatives show you or like make it look like you acting diva-ish. And the knock on you was that you are a bad teammate most of your career, and a lot of that shit was supposed to be alleviated. You got to Miami. I love this. This is where I'm gonna spend the rest of my career. And you acting like they not justified in waiting to pay your ass when you ain't really took the whole regular season and would let it come out your mouth that you don't really take the season serious until after All-Star break. So with that being said, you can't be upset when these motherfuckers like, hold on, bro, we'll give you your money. You just need to prove it to me type shit. Now, they put you in back into a corner and put you in a prove a year. You need to come out and fucking prove it. You need to make sure that you the boogeyman in the Eastern Conference that everybody thought you was. Because with the bullshit that you pulled last year, you don't fucked around and let Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown get a taste of success. And now I don't even know if you're going to have the same scare factor over the motherfuckers no more. Because now, motherfucker, we champs, so you ain't. Why we worried about you? Like, you know what I'm saying? We ain't scared of you no damn more. The fear factor ain't even really going to be there no more. At least I don't think. But you got to prove that shit wrong. You got to at least, you got to come out and have a Roy Jones year. Like, y'all must have forgot that I'm the real Eastern Conference boogeyman right now. And at 35, I don't know, bro. I just don't know if you can do it. But you want a lot of pressure to do that shit because you want that next deal. And if you don't go out there and show you the real boogeyman, you're not getting that shit from Miami, and you ain't getting that shit on the market that you think you're going to get. Motherfuckers will pay you, but they ain't going to pay you what you think you're going to get. You're going to get a real motherfucking humbling
He might be the next Klay Thompson, huh?
Boy, real motherfucking humbling if you don't come out there and give us a Roy Jones, y'all must have forgot season this upcoming year. So Jimmy Butler, my number 9.
I ain't mad at that. Which, funny you say that, because my number 9 is his teammate, Bam Adebayo.
Okay.
But it's for a different reason. I think Miami getting rid of Jimmy Butler. They're going to let him walk. They drafted a center to move Bam to the 4. They looking at Bam as like, bro, we done gave you 7-8 years. This supposed to be your prime. We gave you a max extension. And we're going to allow you to shoot threes now. I think they're looking at him and saying, we need a 24, 11, 5 with 2 blocks and 2 steals type of season from you.
Yeah.
And we want you to make it all NBA and all defense. And we need you to have a top 15 player in the league type of season.
Yeah.
That's how I'm thinking Miami looking at him. Because they basically done told him, this is your shit now. And we're going to prove it to you. By not paying Jimmy and then paying you.
Paying you.
And then paying you. So now, when the end of the game come, we're going to see what type of plays Spo call. If them plays go to number 13 instead of number 22, we know how real it's going to get then. So I'm looking at it.
I like that.
I'm looking at Bam and I'm saying, hey, Pat Riley believing in you, bro. To the point that he literally telling Jimmy, fuck you. Did it publicly. In every way you can possibly do it. He did it. He did it. And knowing Jimmy, it just happened in Minnesota. You paid Cat and Wiggins, but didn't pay me. You paid Ben Simmons and you paid Tobias Harris, but didn't pay me.
It's over me.
This shit done happened to him a couple places, and Jimmy don't be liking that shit. And it's happening again. So I'm looking at Bam Adebayo as my number 9, but for different reasons. But with that said, I do expect him to have a top 15 season this year because in the Olympics, quiet as kept, he's been one of the best 3 or 4 players on the team. Quiet as kept. You know what I'm saying? Quiet as kept.
Okay. Love it. And if he do have that season, and if Jimmy had that proven season, I like our chances, bro. So I'm praying that this shit come to fruition. Praying that it come to fruition. Because that's all the fuck we got, man. I mean, shit. That's all the fuck we got. Man. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck going on in America right now. This shit is embarrassing. They gotta tighten up.
They get their ass, man.
They getting their ass whooped right now, boy, at halftime to South Sudan. This shit crazy. All right, Blake. Yo, number 9.
Karl Anthony Towns.
Okay.
For one reason only. You 7 foot crying like you Steph Curry size, my nigga. Hey, it's about time for you to play 7 foot and get your ass down there, bro. You got one of the best 2 guards in the league. Nigga, get it done.
Hey, I'm with you, man. But I will say this about Cat. I think people need to like
what?
I get that. I would like to see him play inside more, a little bit more. But people like want him to like completely like neglect the 3-point line, acting like that don't create spacing for Ant to do what he do. Like they need him to shoot them threes and shoot them at a high clip because that.
No.
That's your team, right? Quiet as kept. Yeah.
Well, you might be the best shooter, but we done seen one too many games where down low, my nigga. We looking at you like with a mismatch and you ain't doing nothing with it.
I would like to see him attack mismatches more, but if you gonna keep Gobert there, he can't be in the paint. He gotta be.
But to his point though, should he play good enough to where if we bench Gobert, it should be an issue?
There it is.
Yeah. He should. I'm with you on that. But they clearly
like we should be drafting Robert Dillingham for buckets when your ass is there. I get his point from that standpoint.
I get it.
Yeah. I ain't paying you $50 million a year to be a spacer. Like that ain't what this is. You know
I mean, but truth be told,
that ain't what this is.
No, truth be told, is when it all comes down to it, you are essentially gonna be the fucking spacer for Anthony Edwards. Like that's just basically what it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Anthony Edwards needs room to operate more than Karl Anthony Towns do. they're gonna cater to Anthony Edwards' needs more than they cater to Karl Anthony Towns' needs.
Right. Now, that is true. That's true.
Buckets, but like at the end of the day, let's not act like he ain't a compliment to Anthony Edwards, bro. Like he is. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I think people get lost in that sauce. I'm with you, man. I think he's soft as hell. I would like to see him attack mismatches more. You know what I mean? But
and me personally, with AD, Jokic, and being them kind of town, don't stand at the 3-point line, because they not standing at the 3-point line with your ass. They bang with you. I need to see you go down the other end and get it cracking with them sometime.
I mean, he ain't gonna do that, man. He just ain't cut like that.
50 million you in.
Now, once you get a switch, bust their ass. But you gotta be Anthony Edwards. Karl Anthony Towns do got like in order for it to work the way it's supposed to, especially like the way I'm saying, because you ain't wrong, Blake, but in order for him to disprove this shit, you just got to shoot 43% from the 3-point line, bro. You got to be a marksman, which he is. Like, you know what I mean? You just got to be a fucking marksman. Because if you're not a marksman, then people gonna always be able to say the shit that Blake's saying. They're gonna always be.
All right, so let me ask you this: who underutilized their talent more, Donovan Mitchell or Karl Anthony Towns?
Oh, Karl Anthony Towns by a landslide.
Yeah, that's
a landslide.
That's a landslide.
He definitely.
Could you be told something?
So as the number 1 pick, has he been disappointing?
No, not me.
Hell yeah.
I mean, if you want to look at it in a light of just comparing him to like what you saying, that shit you saying was going to go with Cooper Flag. Like people expect a certain level of play from a number 1 pick. So if you view it from that,
I'm saying based on his talent, ability, and all that, knowing what we know.
Yeah, I'm not.
Has he been disappointed?
No, because he's been solid as fuck to me. He's always what he was.
No, number one. We changed the franchises and all that. He ain't changed the franchise yet.
No. But I don't think every number 1 is a franchise changer. I just think somebody got to go 1.
But his talent is good enough to have been that, though, right? Or you don't even think that?
Yes.
His talent been there. Talent was good enough to be a franchise.
Okay.
Talent-wise, I think it still is. But talent ain't everything, and talent ain't his problem. Talent ain't never been his fucking problem.
All right, so we get on. So they criticize JaVale McGee for doing dumbass shit. Why we don't criticize Karl Anthony Towns for doing dumbass shit, game in and game out? He'll get you 3 dumb 5
game out. He do stupid shit when he plays.
Stat had a lot to do with that JaVale McGee shit, man. A lot to do with that whole and him getting the stigma of just being like a dumb player. A lot of that shit got blown out of proportion. But Karl Anthony Towns do make a lot of stupid ass turnovers and shit, like a lot.
He get done at the wrong moment.
Yeah,
he do a lot of.
He do. So I'm with you on that. He do deserve a little bit more criticism as far as like not mentally being locked in the way he should be. But you know, I mean, he get criticized left and right though. He one of the more criticized players in the league. I don't know if it's necessarily for that, but they hate Karl Anthony Towns. Good. Don't nobody love him, man.
Right. Don't nobody love him. No.
Players, fans, nobody love him, bro. Like
nobody loves him, bro.
You know what I'm saying? They can't stand that motherfucker. Like, yo,
right.
So, I don't know. I'm with you though. That was a good one, man. That's a good one. Karl Anthony Towns. So it's my turn with 8, right?
Yep.
Number 8. Now, I'm gonna say this. I don't think he's gonna have a problem with living up to this pressure, but pressure nonetheless. Victor Wembanyama is viewed as the next guy. Now, the pressure comes in. Imagine this. Victor Wembanyama has coming off the year he just had, and you remember the conversation we had about how we think his numbers are going to be projected if he gets an uptick in the minutes.
Right.
Imagine if Victor Wembanyama get the uptick in the minutes, and next year is 21 a night, 10 rebounds, 4 assists, or some shit.
All right.
Solid ass season, bro. Solid ass season.
Right.
27, 14.
15,
Like, you know what I'm saying?
5, 4, 4, right?
Like, bro,
I ain't gonna hold you. Since Bond said that, I'm looking for that. I ain't gonna hold you.
Got some shit, bro. Vic got some pressure with him, bro, because you got to be great. You can't be good. Like that. You cannot have like 23 a night is solid as fuck. That's a fucking failure from Victor Wembanyama, man. If he averaged 23 a night next year, bro, you can't get 23 a night. Like, and which is crazy as hell because he's fucking 19 years old. I think he's 20 now. I don't know. He a baby body, baby in age. He ain't even old enough for y'all to even be putting these expectations on him. But you, like you said, since Bob said that shit too, now I'm like, bro, oh, this motherfucker better be 30 a night, damn near, man.
Yeah.
Uptick. And now you done got your feet wet with the NBA game. You know how to play. You know what to expect. You know how to train. You know how to rest. You know how to eat. You don't.
Right.
I need to see you become a motherfucking great, and from year 2 on, like MVP, first team All NBA, first team All Defense, Depoy. You need to have one of the greatest seasons we ever fucking seen. Damn near every single year. Like
27 points, 15 rebounds, 5 assists, 4 blocks.
You
got
need
them
2 have the greatest season I've ever seen with my own 2 eyes. Or I'm gonna do it a certain way. Like, and it's unfair, man, but it's just that's the level of expectation that's been placed on Victor Wembanyama. So Wemby's my number 8 for that reason.
I bet. My number 8 is that kid out there in Milwaukee, man. Damian Lillard. You just had your worst season outside of that injury season since 2015, and you still average 24 points and 7 assists, which sounds crazy to say that's an off year for you. But for you, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Boston is considered a juggernaut all of a sudden now. New York got better. Philly got better. Orlando got better. Indiana is viewed as getting, Benedict Mathurin back, this, that, and third. Got better. Well, Milwaukee pretty much added some veteran minimum guys and Torian Prince and Gary Trent Jr. But what they betting on is you gonna return back to that nigga. They hoping you don't fuck them hoes over the summer to get over your wife. They hoping you done got your custody battle shit right, so you got your kids more often during the season.
Mm-hmm.
And they expect the Dame to be Dame now. They expecting that killer to come through that door. And the age you are, if you don't do it this year, next year, we ain't gonna never get it. And if you don't become Dame that they wanted to see, this might be Giannis last year in Milwaukee.
Man, you've been trying to get Giannis up out of that.
No. It ain't that I've been trying. Listen, the only reason why Giannis can't say nothing because Giannis been hurt himself the last 2 years in the playoffs. So he can't say nothing because he ain't been there to perform. I'm telling you that if he plays and performs, and Lillard is viewed as the reason they don't advance, and at the age he is, and the age that Brook Lopez is, and Chris Middleton, I'm hearing, got to have surgery again. Giannis might have that conversation now, because that boy is Americanized. He's here. He's here. I'm just telling you. Dame Lillard, the pressure's on you, bro. That's my number 8.
He was number 2 on my list.
Damian Lillard.
Oh, yeah.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah, so.
All right, go ahead, Blake, with your number 8.
The next one gonna sound crazy, but if I know him like I know him, we gonna see some greatness for him. And I'm talking about great. And I'm talking about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. We're gonna see some greatness.
Okay.
For the first time I told Courtney about him some years ago at Hamilton Heights, I told Courtney, I said, yo, bro, legit. Didn't nobody know who he really was. Now that he got a taste of being the number 1 seed, he got the MVP talk. I feel like the pressure to be number 1 again, but to advance, is he going to be able to get that team over that advance point? Now can you advance?
At least conference finals.
Can you make
so
a
the title of the bus for you?
Yeah, title, yeah.
Title of the bus, I ain't going that far. I'm going to say at least conference finals. You got to at least take a step. I ain't going to say title of the bus, but I mean, if you say title of the bus, Because
Sam
not a
Presti
Thunder
didn't
player, but it ain't him.
But Sam Presti didn't mortgage his few all these draft picks neither for this just to be some average ass shit neither.
But I think they jumped the gun too. Like I don't even think they thought they was gonna be this good this fast.
Well, I know Shea in his head he do.
Yeah. So let me ask you this, Blake. Does Shea have any convo for best player in the world?
We're a year away.
So you think by the end of next season we could call him the best player in the world?
Yes.
So that's a real conversation. What percentage rating would you put on that between 0 and 100?
I'm looking at like 90%.
So you expect him to end the season as best player in the world?
Yeah.
Honestly, bro, it's not. I ain't never really thought about it, but he got a legitimate shot because I thought he was the best player in the NBA last year. I thought he was the best player last year. Like I would have had the best.
Like part of the season, you thought he was the best player of the season last year.
He don't take games off. He ain't worried about the outside shit. He don't care what the media say. He don't give a damn about America. All he want to do is bust your ass from Luka to Jamal Murray. All you niggas can get it. And Edwards, all you niggas. You put him in front of him, he don't care who you Steph Curry. It don't matter.
And he petty as hell on the low too. He'll throw little shots here and down the gram and shit. Yeah.
Right.
I'm probably SGA, but I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So he could be the best first two guard to be best player in the league since Kobe Bryant. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Because he hear the Anthony Edwards talk. He here.
Oh,
so in his mind, he like, I'm coming.
Yeah, okay. Mm-hmm. I ain't mad at it.
All right, let's try to move this list along because we already at 136. So we on 7. All right, 7. Courtney, this for you, man. Julius Randle. Courtney, if you had to say, because you got your posts on the Knicks fan base more than anybody else that be coming on the show because you're an actual Knicks fan. What was the Knicks missing last year as far as a piece that could have got them to the conference finals, possibly to the finals?
Him.
Okay.
Like if you was to take away his name and just profile his game and say, I want a 6'8" to 6'10" player that can play the 4, can guard 3 to 4, can rebound a position, can score inside and outside, and can play make, take care of mismatches, and can play between 35 to 40 minutes a night and don't miss games. And can play at an all NBA level.
It's Julius Randle.
It's fucking Julius Randle.
So that's why he's 7 on my list because
Julius Randle. It makes me sick
that knows for real that you the missing link, bro. Now the Nova 4 done came in this motherfucker and made it known that we sacrificing to win. That's all the fuck we care about. You can't come in here on no bullshit, bro. You can't come on no bullshit. You can't come out of shape. You can't come disgruntled. You can't come jealous of fucking Mikal Bridges. You got to fall all the fucking way in line because you are the piece that's going to make or break the Knicks championship hopes. Julius fucking Randle, bro, is the piece that holds the Knicks championship in his hand. It ain't even Jalen Brunson. If Julius Randle buy in and he right, the Knicks got a legitimate chance to be the NBA champs this upcoming season. Legitimate shot.
He was number 1 on my list.
Julius Randle.
He was number 1 on my list.
Bro, if the Knicks can be champs, bro, I ain't even necessarily if I can see Julius Randle is right. Let's say Julius Randle look like all NBA Julius Randle all the way up until January. The Knicks are gonna be my favorite to win the title. He is the one piece that's keeping me from saying the Knicks are my favorite to win. Because right now, like, you know how I feel about it. I know Boston is the champs, but I think we in the window of the NBA that it ain't really no like one team head and shoulders above everybody. I think any year, any given season, bro, it's 10 teams that can legitimately win this motherfucker based on how the shit shape. You know what I mean? So,
but my reason,
go ahead.
Well, my reason why he was number 1. do you want to smoke with them wings in the East?
Yeah.
No, not the smoke with the Giannis's, the Jaden, the Brown, the Paul George.
I don't think he's scared of none of them. I think his heart right. I think his heart right as far as like being a competitor.
You know, when we watch those, like when you watch Pablo gonna smack that flow. Let's say Jaden run on 4 buckets. Pablo like fuck what the coach say. Give me him.
Yeah. I think if in that line of things,
is Randall gonna look at Tibbs and be like, yo, damn all this what you talking. Give
Randall
me them.
look at Tibbs and be like, give me the rock. He gonna do that. I know he's gonna do that. You score 4 straight on him, like fuck it. I'm gonna score straight, like you know what I mean. And we got the capability to do it too. Like so, Randall, man, Randall is the key, bro, to the Knicks winning, man. Honestly.
I'm gonna say this before we move on.
Yeah.
To the Knick Nation. He put on the hat before Bronson did.
Yeah.
They cannot get lost in this.
Mm-hmm.
Bronson came through, did his thing, and I love all that. But when nobody else wanted to come here, Julius Randle put that motherfucker shit on first.
Yeah.
And he took a team with goddamn Alfred Payton, Reggie Bullock, RJ Barrett, and Mitchell Robinson to the motherfucking playoffs. Damn near a miracle. I had to fucking pull it off. But motherfucker, he did it, and he was the top 4 seed when he did it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So the talent is there. The competitor to him is there, like Maul said. Now it just becomes what happens now that they don't view you as the savior. You're the guy that's along for the ride, so to speak. So I'm hoping the professional in him, while he was on the sideline, watch what was going on, see how he can fit into the puzzle, and keep it moving from there. So I'm kind of with Maul. I didn't put him on my list, but I completely understand why the fuck he made both of this. I completely understand.
Yeah.
What you said we had number 7?
Yeah, number 7.
I already did my number 7, but I'm gonna reiterate it one more time.
Mm-hmm.
Zion Williamson, your playoff stats look the same as mine. 0 points, 0 rebounds, 0 assists, 0 blocks, 0 steals, and 0 game played. Fix that shit, nigga. Fix it. Fix it. Black on you, Blake.
Go ahead, number 7, Blake.
Courtney already said him, but I got LaMelo Ball.
Okay.
I got LaMelo. You in a market, like Courtney said, you in a market that's looking for that's needing that star. And you that star. And you got every complimenting piece around you. Now, my thing with you is, how hungry are you for basketball? Because that's what we question.
Yeah.
Right.
How hungry is basketball important to you?
Or being famous, which is more important?
Yeah, which one?
Mm-hmm.
Cause they gave you your bread. You can't cry about no money. You can't cry about this. It got to the point. Mike moved out the way for you. Mike said, "I give the team up."
Yeah, and that motherfucker wild. He out there running kids over in Charlotte and all this shit.
Yeah.
He doing the most.
Yeah. Yo, it's about the shit, ain't
He out here wilding, boy.
Yeah, yeah.
God damn.
Yeah.
I know, get your shit together, shorty. But I feel you, Blake. You know what I mean? All right, let's move along, y'all, because I want to try to get this shit in on the 2. So we 6. My 6. Another crossroads guy. Kind of finding out that they don't love you like that, homie. Trae Young. Now, I don't know. I don't know where your fucking season is gonna be played at, but you had a point where 2 years ago you was like here as far as like how people viewed you and your ability and your upside, and now it's like
we don't want to pay you the next contract.
Damn, bro, how the mighty have fucking fallen. Your ass to have give them everybody y'all must have forgot season 2, because Trae is getting about to. I'm not gonna say he's gonna get to the point where he get out of the league, but a 5'11" guard that can't guard.
He got one of the best playoff performance games I've seen in the last 5-6 years. When he went into Milwaukee and gave them 48 in game 1 of the conference finals and shit. Like, That motherfucker done performed in some nights.
Yes.
And I'm saying this because he my number 6 too. Just for the record. He my number 6.
He my number 6 too.
I'm gonna say to you like I did when James Harden had his situation.
Yeah.
Teams around the league rather trade for DeJounte Murray than to trade for you, and both of you niggas was available.
And that
you have averaged at least 25 points and 8 assists the last 5-6 years in a row, and they'd rather have DeJounte Murray getting you on purpose. Because neither one of y'all free agents, you just had to go get you.
Mm-hmm.
And the Spurs said, I'd rather have a 38-year-old point guard. Orlando said, I'd rather sign a goddamn 2 guard that don't even fit what the fuck we got going on for what we need. Like, the Bulls went and got Josh Giddey as a point guard of the future type motherfucker that fuck with you. Like, teams around the league is really letting it be known, bro, that like,
we don't fuck with you.
We don't want to pay your next deal, bro. You better keep that in mind, bro. Now, with that said, him, LaMelo, Cade Cunningham, all y'all in the same situation. Y'all got to beat each other out. Yeah. And Trey, you better beat their ass. If you want your market to stay where you want it to be. You better beat their ass. Better beat their ass.
Your ass, shorty.
You better beat their ass.
Blake, you want to add something on Trey, or we can move to 5? Because you said you got trade 6 too, right?
Nah, I mean, other than his biggest reason for people not rocking with him in Atlanta is his attitude. Like,
yeah, you live down there, yeah.
His off the court demeanor will rub you totally the wrong way. He's an asshole to the up degree. Like, a lot of niggas don't fuck with him in the A because of that. A lot of niggas like I think that's happening around the league too with him. His attitude.
I mean, you know, he young, man.
Nah, bro. He working on his 3rd deal. Yeah. That young shit got to get out the window at some point. He 8 years in. See,
yeah.
Like, what we doing? Shit.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
So let's go to 5. My 5 is kind of similar. I've had them grouped together. Trey could have easily been 5. This guy could have been 6, but y'all both at a point to where your talent, people loved you a couple years ago, and your upside, and right now is well, 5 is Jalen Green for me. Right, we talked about him on the last episode, and the fact that we was even discussing should he be moved is fucking nuts. When you 22 years old with that type of ability, it should have been hell no, I'm not moving nobody to this young and this talented, and like, you know what I mean? So the talent level is there. It's just that I would say this about Jalen. I think that he might be better suited playing for another team, and I think that it might be a lot different for him if he didn't play in Houston, and they won't kind of stuck in between a win now and a youth movement. But be that as it may, right now you're getting viewed as like expendable. And 2 years ago, after your rookie year, motherfuckers would have thought that would be crazy by the time you was getting ready to end the year 4. Like that you was gonna be viewed as expendable. That shit gotta change, bro. Motherfuckers should not. You too young and talented to be looking at as a piece that we can just replace anywhere.
If we rank it right now, if we rank it right now, him or Cam Thomas?
I would say Jalen Green, but I don't think I don't think that's a consensus thing. I think a lot of motherfuckers say Cam Thomas.
You think a lot of people take Cam Thomas? Yeah. All right, 2 years from now, him or Desmond Bane?
Desmond Bane. Desmond
Bane 2 years from now?
Yeah.
Him or Benedict Mathurin?
I love Benedict.
I'm going with Benedict.
I don't know. I'm gonna go with Jalen Green.
Him or Devin Vassell 2 years from now?
Oh, Vassell? Man, you can get me off that Vassell train. I got
hands down Vassell.
Yep.
2 years from now.
Yeah, Vassell, yeah.
Okay, last one on it. If you had to make a trade for either guy for 1 year scenario, you taking him or Colin Sexton?
Colin Sexton.
Colin Sexton. I love Colin Sexton's demeanor. I love his attitude. The intangible shit more than anything is why I would take Colin Sexton.
Jalen Green, that tell you all you need to know.
That's why he on my list.
Right. Tell you all you need to know. Right.
You know what I mean? So,
all right. What number you said we on?
5. We on 5.
All right. We already used my 5, so I'm gonna go ahead and go to number 4 right quick.
Go ahead.
My number 4 is Chet Holmgren.
Okay.
They signed a center because of you. They made Jalen Williams change his position because of you. They viewing you as the last piece and not no damn body else.
Mm-hmm.
So it's time, bro. You might not want to hear this shit, but you going into year 3, second year playing basketball.
I'm about to say
The title of the bus is on you, my nigga. It's on you. Because look, we both know this. They got a Max Williams, they got a Super Max SGA, and they got a Max you. So the team is here. They did all these changes to accommodate your ass. It won't for SGA. No, they said you couldn't handle the banking, so we signed the center for $30 million a year. Bro, Hartenstein make more money than Julius Randle, for those who don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's how real this shit is.
And Jalen Brunson.
And Jalen Brunson. And Jalen Williams was a borderline all-star playing the 4 for this team. And they told him, bro, you got to go to the 3. We don't give a fuck about none of that. Hey, Luke Dort, you possibly got to go to the bench. And you was an all-defensive player. Because we bringing in goddamn Alex Caruso in this motherfucker. So you don't move one of your homeboys to the bench, one dude to the position he don't want to play, and then you made them pay for a damn center for $90 million for 3 years. For your ass. They looking at you as you the piece, bro. Unlike Miami with Bam, so to speak. They didn't. Miami made Bam play the center. The Hawks made Al Horford play the center. The Portland made Aldridge play center. That's why he got mad and went to the Spurs. They telling you, we listening to you, bro. We care about your feelings in year 2 and pulled your ass to the 4.
That's true.
And now you all of a sudden your workout this summer is with Kevin Durant and shit. Now you want to work on your perimeter shit and your fadeaways and all this. All right, now let shit not go right and watch how they turn on your motherfucking ass. Cause hey, you the test dummy for Connor. Understand that, Great White Hope. You the test dummy for Connor. Understand that. You the test dummy. So enjoy the ride. We ain't got much longer with this motherfucker. But my number 4 is Chet Holmgren. My number 5 is Luka Doncic, just for those who don't know. But we had already discussed them earlier.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So Blake, you go ahead and do your next one. But check. Watching your ass, brother. Watching your ass.
Number 5 for me was Joel Embiid.
You got a 5?
I got that motherfucker. All right, go ahead. I'm gonna let you go ahead. We're gonna save him. He on my list too. And then I'll let you know where it's at for the most part because we top 5 right now.
For Joel, we trust the process over. It's time to bust with your ass in this one. You had everything moving. From coaches to players. What more you need at this point besides staying healthy?
Staying healthy is it, yeah.
Because in big games, you can't find you.
Yeah, I just man.
You couldn't kill Boston with no center. And now they don't want to chill. And God forbid if Milwaukee stay healthy. Let's say the Knicks get healthy and stay relevant. I ain't gonna throw Miami. I'm gonna throw Miami in though. My nigga, you gotta do something. Cause damn near you the only 7-footer in the East.
Yeah,
that's true.
Just like the Jit. Yeah.
I mean, Brooke Lopez, but you know.
Yeah, but that ain't that. That should be stopping you from goddamn.
Yeah.
Right.
And listen, as somebody who had to go for Patrick Ewing, you looking real Ewing like. That's what I'm about to tell you now. You looking real goddamn Ewing like.
That man hate Patrick.
And listen, I ain't even gonna go left with it.
He hate Patrick.
But you looking real motherfucking Ewing like.
Hey man, if y'all know Courtney, y'all know how wild of a statement that is. Because that man,
listen,
Ewing's gut.
Listen, Boston started center. Kristaps Porzingis. Miami, they about to play a rookie or undersized dude in Bam at 6'9". The Knicks, Mitchell Robinson. Orlando, Wendell Carter. Atlanta, Clint Capella. Indiana, Miles Turner. Charlotte, Mark Williams, Detroit, Jalen Dern. Do I need to stop now? What the fuck are we doing here?
Hey,
Brooke
man.
Lopez. Like, bro, this look like when he went to get Rick Smith, Stacey King, and all them pieces of bum ass niggas. Hey, listen, man. Hey, bro. Hey, Joe. Hey, Joe. You looking real you and like.
Hey, man.
Yeah, hey, listen, you the softest Congo motherfucker I ever seen. You looking real soft out here, brother. Hey,
Woo,
hey,
that's funny.
Hey, hey.
I'm with you on that. So,
hey.
all right, I'm gonna go with
dropping the goddamn Olympics against motherfucking overseas motherfuckers.
He looks
falling
bad.
over and shit.
Let me go ahead and say this. And you know, I hate that shit. We kind of got into a debate about like what teams should do. I don't know who the fuck running Philly. I know Maury is like, I don't know if he calling shots, but whoever the fuck calling shots need to phone that USA team and pull
and try to bring it at home, right?
Immediately, bruh. Risking fucking future, and he looks like he's not ready to fucking play right now.
Right.
Like, why is y'all even allowing him to still be out there? Like, and on top of the fact that he ain't even American, I'll throw that out there too. He shouldn't even be fucking playing for the United States. Whatever, though. You know what I mean? I let that ride. It is what it is. But pull his ass, bro. Like if I'm feeling bring your ass home.
Jalen Brown, I guess Nike should listen to you and took his ass off the team with them goddamn sketches. Should listen to your ass. Should listen to your ass. Took his ass off the team with them shits.
All right, let's get to folks. Speaking of Jalen Brown, it ain't Jalen Brown, it's his fucking teammate. The light-skinned assassin. Now listen, bro, you a champ now, but
I respect your ass, right?
You did everything you fucking could to talk it down. Not necessarily the rivalry, but the comparisons between you and Jalen and the people trying to create division between you and Jalen. But the fact of the matter is, Jalen was fucking Eastern Conference MVP. Jalen was Finals MVP. You are the one who would get in front of a camera and be like, respectfully, I'm one of the best players in the world. Well, show me, bro. Show me. Because now that fucking target on your back is real big. And now the talk coming into the season getting ready to be, even though you the highest paid player in NBA history now, which, I mean, that's just you got your money last. But if y'all monies would have been up at the same time, based on how this shit just went, Jalen would have had a strong argument to be that shit. And I don't even think that would sit well with you. I just don't think that shit.
Right, I don't do it, right.
But now you in a position where you got to goddamn show us, bro. Is it really you or is it Jalen? Me personally, I don't think it's an argument. I think Jason Tatum is hands down better than this motherfucker. But I'm starting to think I'm starting to think I'm in the minority with that, bro.
Right.
I'm starting to think I'm in the minority with that because a lot of motherfuckers think that you ain't him no more. It's Jalen. So I think this is one of them seasons where Jason got to show motherfuckers that I'm still that guy, man. Like,
and he did finish top 5 MVP last year, didn't he?
Nope. We need one of them seasons, bro. So Tatum is my 4. Courtney, you already did your 4.
All right. Just for the record, my number 3 was Booker. My number 2 was Morant, John Morant, and number 1 was Joel Embiid. We discussed all 3. We just did Joel. So my list is over with at that point. So
mine is Blake, you got somebody on the list we ain't talked about?
All right. So my number 4 was Evan Mobley, and the other 2 we already talked about.
Evan Mobley. You can talk about Evan Mobley.
No, we ain't talking about Evan Mobley.
Motherfuckers that we ain't talked about, that we already talked about and shit. And then we talk
about the other 2 we done talked about, that was Randall and Dame Lillard, but Evan Mobley was the only one on my list that we ain't talked about.
Okay.
Why you got Evan on there?
When are you gonna turn the corner?
Never.
Okay, let me rephrase the question.
Never gonna turn that motherfucker.
Forget what the masses say. How do you view Evan Mobley?
I view Evan Mobley as a top 10 big. He got talent.
Position or overall?
Overall, he got talent.
Are you including power forwards and centers together, or you talking power forwards on?
Both power forward and center.
Combined? Ain't no goddamn way. Ain't no damn way.
10.
Top 10, bro.
He can change their life. If he would have played better last year against Shaw, they would have won that shit. Reed.
Now we gotta play this stupid ass game. Next 3 years, him a cat.
Him a who?
Mobley a cat next 3 years.
Mobley.
I mean, I'll go Mobley too.
For real?
Mobley.
Him a homer.
Oh, that's Chet.
Mobley.
That's a landslide. I'm going to check.
Well, Mobley.
Him a Sengun.
Sengun just nice.
All right, he gonna trigger one. Him a Derek Lively.
Mobley.
I'ma say Mobley, but
I think Lively just in the best situation possibly that fit him.
I think Lively got some shit.
He don't have to do as much playing with Luka because Luka get to the basket enough. All he got to do, like you said, as long as you just catch the live that you need and hit your free throw, then you gonna look good.
Lively got some of the best tools at 7 feet, like some of the best physical tools in a 7 foot I've ever seen in my life.
But he don't have to use them because he playing with Luka.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, that's why I would look at like Lively, like that's why it's kind of like I would go Mobley, but Lively is the most physically gifted 7 foot I've ever seen outside of Shaq. He physically gifted as a motherfucker, boy. Like run like a deer, all of that shit. Like jump out the gym, like he physically gifted as a bitch. But
I feel like Mobley can change Cleveland if he get that home and say I want that conversation.
I like it.
You got his talent that high.
I like it.
Man,
I think the talent is there. I just don't think he's gonna ever turn the corner because I just don't.
Him or Scotty Barnes the next 3 years.
Oh, Scotty Barnes, the Black Cooper flag.
The Black Cooper flag. Yep. The Black Cooper. I'm happy you're on board, brother. Congratulations, man. I'm proud of you.
I mean, that's what you got. You called him.
Is he better? All right, next 3 years, him or Triple J?
Mobley? No, I
Mobley.
can't stand J, man.
Over Jared Jackson Jr.?
Yes.
Yeah.
Man. Yes.
What the fuck?
Because we just
y'all howling, man. All right.
We just had a whole year.
Y'all got opinions. Hey, I mean, shit.
We just had a whole year with Ja didn't even play, and I don't think Jared Jackson was him. Because the way you,
bro, they won damn near 30 games with the fucking injury reserves.
winning 30 games in the league nowadays that ain't really saying a
bro,
lot.
in the West, when you got to win 46 to be the 10th seed, bro, that's rough. When you played the whole year without an All-NBA player, what? Man, you crazy as hell. And he went, he was the top 2 seed the 2 years he played before that man went out. Man, ain't no way in hell I'm taking Mobley over that motherfucker. Ain't no damn way. That's rough.
Y'all don't like Triple J.
So you got Mobley like a top 40 player in the league.
I don't got
that.
Oh shit.
I like Mobley talent. I don't believe in the other shit that ain't got shit to do with the talent. The talent is there.
Him or Jabari Smith.
I like Jabari, man.
I think they're in the same boat. The talent is there. I don't like the shit outside of the talent. I think Jabari is more talented than Evan Mobley, though.
Right, and I think he got a real jumper.
Yeah,
he got a better chance to get a jumper later, like as far as playing the role.
But
yeah,
I can't see one of them turning the corner. I don't know.
But yeah, that's real.
All right, so pretty much the list over because my number 3 was Luka. My 2 was 2, 1A and a 1B, and it's the 1 and 2 in Philly. And I don't even really think it's arguable in the world. Like, 3 was for me.
So you got Paul George as the other guy.
Paul George, Joel Embiid was 1 and 2.
And Joel Embiid, okay.
They was 1.
We touched on Paul George a lot, but go ahead and touch for those who've never seen the show before. Go ahead and give your knock.
Man, listen, yo. We specifically brought this scenario up like what 2-3 episodes ago.
Mm-hmm.
That you are going to play in a city with fans like the ones that they have in Philadelphia, with the pressures of being a missing piece to a championship star fan base, bruh. We don't got Hard Knocks. HBO need to start a Hard Knocks NBA and follow the fucking Philadelphia 76ers all year, bro. I'm talking about. I need to see because I need to see the moments when it affect him when he shoot 5 for 24 and fans calling him bitch ass nigga and fuck you, Paul, and all of this type of shit. Like I need his mentally weak.
That shit damn sure coming, bro.
It's coming, bro. It's coming, man. He under so much pressure for a guy that admitted to the whole world that I don't want the pressure. Put himself in one of the most pressure-packed situations that an NBA player could put themselves in. This shit is must-see TV, bro. Like this shit must-see TV, Joey. So, Paul George, and we talked about Joel Embiid, of course. Like you at the point, man, that where you got to show improve for sure that you wanted them guys. So they might 1 and 2. Oh, we got the lead now. We up by 4. Yeah.
All right, let me ask you this before we get off this thing.
Go ahead.
What are your stats prediction for Paul George for the season?
23, 5, 4.
23, 5, and 4.
5 rebounds, 4 assists. Yeah.
4 assists. Okay. Is he a top 10 player in the East?
Yeah. Off talent? You talking about off talent?
No. I'm saying, is he a top 10 player in the East? However you want to grade him.
Coming into the season, yeah, he'll be top 10.
No.
I think I'm leaning no too. Him or Pablo Banchero? Coming to the season.
Pablo.
Him or Donovan Mitchell?
Donovan Mitchell.
No, I'm going Paul George.
So you got so what about Maxey and Donovan Mitchell?
Maxey.
Donovan Mitchell.
So Paul George second best player on Phillies for you?
Yeah.
It ain't Maxey. Okay. Okay. What about you, Blake? Is he second best player on the team?
Hey, they both 2 and 3. Embiid better be the best player on that damn team. I don't give a damn who on that squad.
No, but I'm asking this for this reason. Because if Paul George is viewed as just a replacement of Tobias, how crazy is the pressure if he just viewed as just a replacement of him? And not necessarily viewed as the second best player or the top 10 player in the conference.
That's the thing. Nobody's gonna view him as just the Tobias replacement. They gonna view this motherfucker. You Paul George, all NBA got Paul George. He never gonna get viewed in the light as Tobias Harris. So you
don't think it's gonna be viewed in that light at all?
No, he gonna get viewed as.
He gonna get viewed in that light.
He better not come out that motherfucking play like Tobias Harris, but they're gonna eat his ass up because he's not Tobias. He gonna get it worse than Tobias did. And Tobias got that shit really bad. Like So all right,
Paul George or Siakam.
Oh shit. That ain't as cutthroat as it's cut and dry as you would think. I'm gonna go Paul George. But
Go Paul?
Yeah, it ain't as cut and dry.
I'm
gonna go George.
But it's close, though.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just getting a temperature check on the East. That's all. Just get a temperature check.
Hey, before a side note, somebody that I had on the side as a star that we didn't talk about. Moses Moody.
He the 11th man, no pressure for me.
11th man.
I'm gonna say this. Are you cool with letting the white boy start over you and you still sitting on the bench?
He ain't got no choice.
Yeah, he ain't got no.
He ain't got no level. What's his level? I was a G League All-Star. What's the level?
Is your talent gonna speak for you though? We know your talent.
Hey, y'all know about Bado. You gotta take somebody's shit. That motherfucker took a Hall of Fame. I'm gonna give Pye the love.
Yeah.
Brandon Pye came in there and told them motherfucker, you gonna have to sit a splash brother the fuck down.
Okay.
Took a spot.
I can't do nothing but tip my cap to him.
Took a spot, yeah.
He took the nigga spot. Took it so bad, the man said, I'll take less money to go to Dallas. To be, guess what? The third wheel any goddamn way.
Same thing you would have been in fucking
Golden State. Same thing you would have been in Golden State. That's how much his feelings was hurt.
He hurt that man's feelings for real.
Bro, hurt that motherfucker feelings, bro.
Like, really hurt his feelings.
Took that motherfucker shit. Bro, I'm telling you. Yeah, so I got to give Brandon Pye the love. I don't know if he's that good or whatever, but the fact that you took his shit, I got to salute it.
I got to salute it. For the record, before we close, I forgot to report this. Kevin Porter Jr. is 24 years old. He just turned 24 in May.
Oh, 24 in May. Oh.
And you're not old enough to play in the big.
Hey, Balls Island. You heard me last episode. Pass him a blunt and report it. Pass him a blunt and report it.
Man, that's hilarious.
All right, peer pressure's a bitch.
Is Boston gonna get off the bench now? Paul George gone.
No, he got cut.
Yeah, they cut him.
Yeah, BJ Boston free agent. BJ Boston ain't got no job.
Damn, they got the Amiri Bailey effect.
Yeah,
Amiri Bailey.
Yep. And his homeboy from Sierra Canyon got traded to Brooklyn yesterday. Zion Williams.
Yeah.
Guess what Gigi Jackson did? Took his shit. Number 10 pick. Get the fuck on, bitch. Took your shit, motherfucker. Your ass keep getting hurt. Watch me perform, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
That's the business, bro.
I'm starting to come around on Gigi though. I'm starting.
I've been there on Gigi.
Listen, all I'm saying is, Wade's son out the league. Bronny just got here. Zion Williamson is on his last leg. BJ Boston looking for a job. That Sierra Canyon squad, they looking so good, huh? All-time great high school team. They ain't looking so good, huh? Fighting for their fucking life out this bitch. Fighting for their life.
The Kazakhstan ain't in the league no more. Sierra Canyon.
Fighting for their fucking life.
None of them niggas in the league for real.
Nope.
Tell me about it.
Scottie Pippen Jr. is G League in it. Even though
Tell me about it.
He can make a roster.
Kenyon Martin's son, goddamn it, hold on for dear life.
Yeah.
Canyon.
I will say this about KJ Martin. He at least is consistently making rosters. Like real rosters.
I give him that.
He consistently.
I give him that. He don't feel it too. I give him that.
Yeah.
I give him that. But fight for his fucking life.
That he is. All right, fellas, man. We're gonna go ahead and wrap on this, man, so I can let my family get back to being normal and loud. And you know what I mean? My wife done already came down here. That was her way of saying, like, niggas, you done? Yeah, like what the fuck?
Right.
All right. So I want to thank my guests, man. Thank you, Blake, man, for taking time out your day to lock in and come in and talk sports with us, man. You know what I'm saying? Courtney, appreciate you too. Since you want to be a guest still. I don't even really know how.
I have a guest, motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know how this go, man. Call to action. Y'all make sure that y'all lock into the socials. Y'all can follow us on TikTok, which I don't want to hear nobody mouth. I've been active with making sure that I get shit posted to the TikTok page and the Instagram page, TikTok Pro Am Pod, Instagram Professional Amateurs Podcast. Hit like and subscribe on YouTube, Professional Amateurs 919. In case you want to find it, if you listening on the pod feed, because I can't automatic, because motherfuckers do actually still listen to the pod feed because I put it out on the pod feed too. If you want to find us on YouTube, Professional Amateurs 919, got to put the 919 because it's 45 professional amateurs, which I didn't know that shit when I picked the name, but I wasn't gonna change it, motherfucker. I had picked the logo and all of that shit. We is what we is, so that is what it is. Thank y'all. Thank to my guests. Thank y'all for locking in, checking everything. Anybody got anything we want to say before we get up out of here?
Nope.
Y'all Angel Reese, Rookie of the Year.
For who?
Angel Reese, Rookie of the Year.
Oh. All right, move on. I'm not entertaining.
We ain't got enough time. We ain't got enough time.
We good.
Thank y'all, everybody, for locking in, man.
Hey, you had a better chance to tell me Angel Reese looked better than goddamn Sophia Cunningham to tell me that bullshit. If you gonna put some black over white, yeah, I tell you that. I tell you that, bitch. You was better off telling me that. Hey, goddamn, hit me with that Wale Street band, motherfucker. You been better off telling me that. That what you just told was a motherfucking lie.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna
but we'll leave it at that, though.
Thank everybody, man, for locking in, man. We catch y'all next time. We up.
Season 2 came back like a boomerang. Crossover, go through the lane. I'm linked like a Cuban chain. Full of steam on the track, better move when you see the train. Molly Mall, Courtney K, I don't wake up to skipping Wayne. Lights, mic, camera, professional amateur, professional amateur, professional amateur. Lights, mic, camera, professional amateur. This that season 2, we coming back, nothing but